that when the death reappears, when the Reaper reappears, if Rose wouldn't just like panic, pull another card from the deck.
Oh
like,
my
as soon as she sees it, like, oh shit!
Undo!
One of these has got to be good, right?
Yeah.
Is what I assume would be going through.
I feel like my experience, I'm playing my game, and there hasn't been a zombie forever. And suddenly one's like right here, and I go, oh shit, and my AK-47 key is right next to my RPG key. And I hit the RPG key. I put myself this way, the zombie is
amazing.
Unintentional rocket jump is...
That does, yep. There we go.
Who hasn't accidentally point blank somebody with a rocket?
Here. It always seems to happen to me in Fallout when like I'm turning around to shoot something that I thought was much farther back.
There we go.
Sorry.
Oh, we got a viewer! We got a viewer! Yahoo!
Audio
And our
sounds
own
great.
stream.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's good audio.
That was an audio.
I'm sorry, Tucker, you were saying.
In Fallout, that always happens to me when I'm like trying to shoot something that was chasing me, and I'm like, I've got no distance. I turn around, it's in my barrel. I'm like,
I haven't played those types of games very much in a long time. The last thing I remember where you could kind of rocket jump was Quake 3 Arena. If anyone ever played that. Pretty sure. I recall there being some sort of crazy maneuvers you could do with BBEG or the rocket launcher.
People in Halo use the plasma grenades for that all the time. Jumping and blowing them up, or like throwing them perfectly through an elevator so that the elevator picks it up and then throws the grenade to a different spot to stick you in the forehead.
That's my favorite.
Trick shots?
It's fucking ridiculous.
I just noticed there's a bunch of peaches right outside.
Oh yeah, those are probably ripe. It's just the tree is wet today, so I didn't want to pick any of them.
Fair.
You can get through the plastic there. You can just reach up.
Oh.
I didn't get nuts at all.
Yeah, feel free if you want.
Well,
Honestly.
the presidents of the
You're
United
gonna
States
get
of
some
America
answers
as
as well.
well.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, we could impeach some people.
Where's my gun?
Oh god!
Not cocked.
Oh my god, where is my gun?
This is
right, everybody.
This is my gun.
Stay strapped.
It's good to have you back.
It's nice to be back, right?
In the dungeon, everyone.
Missed this. It's been a
It feels very regular now. Thanks for that.
feels like home again.
Let's roll the intro. That's what we should do.
Yes!
First is
And let's eat
button.
more banana bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ten plus dex?
Or 9 plus 10? It's
Welcome
something
back.
weird. We should figure that out. We're gonna need to.
Choo choo. Well, I hope we're not.
Come
gonna
on,
need
round
to.
the train, round the choo-choo ride. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Different train song every week. I bet you could do it.
Last time we played,
Hmm?
there was water. Last time we played, we had a fun little trip into the shrink zone where you were tiny and riding
Psychoanalyzed.
ants.
You were
Psychoanalyzed.
psychoanalyzed.
Yeah.
You were shrunk. The shrink. Yes.
I didn't get that very, very quickly. Okay.
That was aboard the strange train that this group seems to get teleported to somehow,
That we still know
somewhen.
very,
Interestingly,
very little.
yes, that's true. You haven't managed to glean more information about what exactly is going on there. However, interestingly enough, you actually arrived on this train when you were supposed to arrive on a very different train, which was the one that Drogon used their card from the deck of what's it called?
Deck of Wonders.
Wonders. Okay.
So, yeah, because you guys were in Locke, going there to destroy the celestial runes that were on the body of
Dr. Burnwood.
Dr. Burnwood.
We have a brain.
Vesper
We're good.
Burnwood. And, yeah, thank you.
Shocked, I remember.
It's like the three witches passing the eye back
Yeah.
and forth.
Very much like that.
Oh, it's been a few weeks.
You had confronted her and a beholder-like creature, released some imps, all kinds of madness had gone
This
on.
facility completely locked down. It's underground, and
Locked
you're
was
trapped
locked.
underground, which is why, after acquiring some other strange items that the Lock cultists, I guess, had procured. I don't know, what are they?
I love Calvin being like, not according to the PR department.
Culty. They're the cult of
I
the
don't know.
Fander.
Yeah.
It's the cult of the Fander.
Called?
But they're
There's the Pentecostal version.
you drew a card from the deck of wonders, and it allowed you to teleport the entire party to a place of your choosing.
So, to recap of the deck of wonder pulls, we have
The world.
the world, you've got...
The tower and then death.
So
Doing
first,
real good.
First, all your stuff gets taken away, and
You've got
then you get
justice
death
and-
sick on you.
The moon. So, you were cursed with lycanthropy,
Yes.
and you also have a make something that is bad into a good.
Yes.
And then
This
Tucker
not-
has
I'm not a lichen. I'm a
your tiger.
Yes.
Tiger.
tiger.
It's still called lycanthropy, which doesn't make any sense.
Because that's just the word.
Well, because
and we-
tiger-thropy is, like, people will get confused.
Also, that sounds like something you should see a doctor. I've got a really bad case of tiger trophy. Oh, gosh.
And you pull the strength,
Strength.
card, right?
Yep, which
Which
makes
is
me
fun.
either bigger or smaller depending on how many 1s or 20s I roll.
Yes, indeed.
No, of course.
Of course, Buddy would
Buddy
not.
would
Buddy.
never do that.
I'm curious, but no.
Yeah.
Hey, good for you. A respectable version of it's what my character would do.
And then, as far as
Harder
magic
version,
items
yeah.
gleaned from this place, you got a carafe with a stopper.
Yes. If it's held for a minute, it's the equivalent of a short rest or something like that.
Something like that.
Don't open it unless you want locust or something else to happen or something.
Maybe.
Something like that. That's what you
the
figured
deck
out.
of wonders.
The deck of
was-
wonders.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I have a ring that turns me into a hellhound, so I just chase myself around all the time.
Part tiger, part hellhound.
Amazing. You picked up some of the fluid from the vial that Vespera drank from.
And, which she was laying, at least you assume she drank from it, because she was laying at the foot of the vial, or at the foot of the carafe of this liquid, dead.
You also, I'm not going to ask. You also,
It's rough. We ascend to the level and run back into Vantax. He hasn't found a way out. Mark investigates the sound of a sawing from behind the door. He sees a scientist dissecting an imp. He tells Mark there's no way out.
Oh, that's right.
When asked about the furnace, he does provide directions after asking Mark to draw a picture of an imp part. Mark slips on a picture of a dick butt instead.
That's right.
That is canonical.
That
That,
is-
happened.
That is one of those inconsequentially, like, seeming tiny little side moments that is just
Because, like, it's even better because you see Chris's notes and it's The Mark puts into is in parentheses, so like you wouldn't have to read that.
You
without. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
you
I thought we were.
Vespera's body to the beholder's magic canceling furnace and threw her into it, and she vaporized. Celestial runes and all.
And I do remember one of the lock ladies said that the potion that she drank supposedly sends her soul to some weird afterlifey place where she can do things. And then maybe come back.
Yes.
Maybe.
And Buddy recognizes this rune as the one that was used all that long time ago.
Although I don't think that. Did you voice that, or is that just?
I don't think we had time to. We were supposed to
Yeah.
do a lot of like sprinting and being like, "Cool, I'll try and remember that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very Doctor Who of us, just a lot of running around.
Is there anything else that happened, either there or on the train, that
Feel
we didn't cover? That you remember? Because it has been a little while.
Somebody's backpack blew up or something?
Oh yeah.
Because they brought something from the train, the weird train
But then
previously.
I did it again, but I held it in front of my face and blinded myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that did let you now have a really good memory of train stuff, and you don't think you're going to do that again.
And yeah, talking about it seems to make it kind of come back a little bit for
Did you
everybody.
mention the files?
Oh yeah, the files inside the. There was a filing
You
cabinet
guys went and looked at the
inside the lock.
Yeah, and they had stuff on Will's, Mark, and
Oh,
Buddy.
yeah.
But you are.
You know they could been to hell? They're concerned about Mark's origin and powers. They were there when Buddy was rescued.
That's right. That is important to remember.
They're all things that you've learned. Just for bookkeeping purposes, what is Rill's AC currently? Did we figure that out?
No, I genuinely
Okay.
and actually
All right.
don't know.
I will look that up then, because the tower card that Rills drew from the Deck of Wonders removed just about everything that they own. So
All of my
that includes armor.
non-magical possessions.
I feel like if we play another game with this sort of deck, we have to all come to a consensus that if Matt or if Troms loses his character stuff again, we just pretend that card didn't exist and draw him another card, because that would just be cruel at this point.
Also, I just thought about it. That is one of the coolest combination of cards you could draw. The tower, so you lose everything, and then immediately after you have to fight death.
with nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
bad.
Making them afraid before the avatar of death.
That's
Yeah.
Pretty bad. I had you guys shuffle them.
And
Yeah.
I shuffled them. Like, it wasn't just like we shuffled. I shuffled them.
honestly, that is
just
literally the
real bad
Welcome to
luck.
Dark Souls combination.
Yeah.
Here, Nick can fuck with a stick. Fight God.
Okay.
All right. What is your Dex modifier?
My dex is +2.
All right. So you have an AC of 12 currently.
Okay.
14 with shield.
Yeah, if I had.
Okay.
Don't you have the spell?
Oh, I don't have the shield spell.
Oh.
Shield spell.
Shield spell would be
Plus
+5.
That'd be 17.
Or wait, do I have the shield spell? I do. I just never use it.
Okay. All
You
right.
do use it. You have used it.
I'm sure I have used it before. It's one of those things. Sometimes I tank the damage so I can use Hellish Rebuke.
That's
I do have the shield
Lycanthropy.
spell. I forgot that.
I have rules for our version of Lycanthropy.
Yeah, there were some parts of it that we didn't really like, so we figured we'd
there's-
give you.
There's some
A homebrew.
stuff from the actual rules as written are kind of sparse, and there's even a lot of little whatever the DM wants to do. So this is what I'm thinking for it. Nat 1, Nat 20, or unconscious, you make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw or transform.
every night, or every day, not just on a full moon. I mean, kind of like
When you're unconscious, or not one on net or net 20. High emotional states. I'm not reading all this. Just give me a second. You'll get your because of the were-tiger, you get a strength of 17. If you don't have a if your strength is lower than 17, you get a strength of 17. You get your attack damage and rolls for natural weapons for the were-tiger are based on your strength. You get the pounce trait, which is 8 plus the character's proficiency bonus. I can copy this to you. Anyways, you gain pounce, bite, and claws when you're in the hybrid or beast form. You are immune to all damage except for magical damage
or silver
while
weapons,
you're in
right?
while you're in the beast or hybrid. And then once per day, you can make a wisdom save DC 15 to attempt to choose to transform.
If you embrace the lycanthropy.
If you embrace the lycanthropy. So each successful transform will give you 1 lycanthropy point, which will lower the DCs.
And when that DC reaches 0, something happens?
When you're 0, you have full control of your transformation.
So at will.
Sweet. Say that again.
So, okay. So right now there's a DC
I can
15.
simplify this if you-
That's great, but
if you want.
there's a DC 15 to transform, and there's a DC 10 to trigger when you hit a trigger to auto transform. But you get every time you successfully transform by choice.
The DC is reduced by 1. When the DC reaches 0, you don't have to make any rolls to transform. You just do it at will.
And you can just transform as an action whenever you want. And the transform lasts until long rest.
Or you can use an action to come back, right?
Yeah.
I don't actually know what the original lycanthropy thing is. How different
Very
is it?
sparse.
Is it?
It's very sparse.
I imagine it has something to do with which lycanthropy type it is.
No.
No?
No.
Because some of them I think are super evil.
Yeah, no, it does change your alignment. So when you
However-
when you nat 1, nat 20 and lose the DC, or you're unconscious and you lose the DC, you won't have control over your transformed character, or you will be evil, basically.
Oh.
To be a wild animal during those. But once that DC is 0, or you make the wisdom save or whatever it is to transform, you're trying to transform,
Right, so
then you will have your own wits about you. Is that the idea? Okay.
So, when is it? I'm evil, or I don't have control of my character.
I'm going to let you control your character and be a bad guy, basically.
Okay.
Well, you're just a tiger in the middle of wherever you are. Do what tiger
Are
do?
were tigers evil?
Yeah, everybody. I think all of them.
No, whatever.
Bears are good. I think they're one of the only few good ones.
Oh, that's because bears are just so big.
Except for wolf wears, which is a wolf that becomes a man wolf.
Oh,
Wolf wears are actually good. But
reverse.
werewolves are evil.
Reverse werewolf, where the wolf turns into a person. That's gotta be confusing for a dog. Its brain just got so big.
Yes.
Finally!
Honestly, wait a minute. I have thumbs, and then looking up and seeing the chocolate drawer. Yes!
Okay. So that, I think, covers the basics of what's going on for the moment.
That's all the bookkeeping. That's why we started early. We haven't started the session yet, really.
You are kind of being pulled back out of the train and into the Deck of Wonder World Card Transport. Rejoined by Buddy. You weren't there, right? For the
No.
They were
right. Rejoined by Buddy, or you rejoined Buddy actually.
Yes.
In this warp back, and suddenly see the world kind of pop around you. You are on the
in the office section. I think, right?
in the office section of the
Lord Quinn's
yacht. That's the word I was looking for. Lord Quinn's yacht is his personal locomotive train. Things that you notice immediately. The engine is running and at full power.
And Lord Quinn and Otto are not there.
Also, train is not moving. It is stationary.
What would you like to do?
Investigate out the window, for one.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So this is all happening kind of in super. Is anyone else going to do any kind of like perception checks, or what would you all like to do?
Yeah, I guess I would be trying to listen to like make sure everything sounds normal. Whether the absence of sound, like making sure like they're here, or, like
Okay.
commotion in the front,
Yeah.
like oh god, everything's
Alright.
about to explode.
Everyone doing a perception. Go ahead and you can roll.
yeah, or if there's something else you want to do specifically.
Nope. 7.
Ooh, also 7.
So, Drogon, you look out the windows and you're kind of like, it seems kind of like dark. There's some lights coming from somewhere, but you're not really, you look like you're indoors somewhere.
Also a 7. So you go to the same window.
Little did they know it's actually a painted on him. 17, 14 plus 3.
Nice. And what are you trying to?
Well, let's wait until these two.
I got a 13 as well.
13? Okay.
17.
17. So you
Yeah, I had 17.
17, 13, 17, 17. Okay. Yeah, we'll call that a success. You guys together. I think you're noticing, maybe you're noticing the smell in the air. Something smells wrong. Something is very,
Ionized?
yeah, like ozone.
Smells kinda like ozone.
You are noticing all the hairs. And you're looking over at Rills, and Rills' hairs are going up, and your hair and your beard kind of going out, and you're feeling kind of tingly.
Actually, Rolls' hair is quite short.
Yeah, I think you're just kind of like tasting the air, and you're feeling like this, like the sound in the air is wrong, and like it feels like oh, and you're feeling like little like static discharges on your fingers and your toes. I'm going to give you advantage on this next check. Can everybody give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh god. Alright, come on, advantage. No, why?
No.
That's funny.
6.
Nat
Nice.
20.
Okay.
Nice.
Also an
Oh, wait.
I also rolled a nat 20.
Serious?
Yes! it was the reverse of the thing that's bullshit. It was on a 2 and then it tipped
Hey.
over.
He rolled 2 net.
And then on that 22 resist turning into a werewolf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so that 20.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, does that mean you have to roll again?
No.
You resisted too hard.
Okay.
You're turning into a regular dude!
I'm gonna say this is like so. Okay, this
Oh,
is gonna
wow.
be so. Yeah, here's what's happening. Lightning bolts are arcing through the cabin of this train. It's just like burst from wall to wall, blasting across, igniting on surfaces, bouncing off of things and chains. If you have failed, you are taking 22 lightning damage.
So I imagine, like, yeah, you ducked, and unfortunately now I'm the tallest person. So it's just like...
Wait, so 2 net 20s? Or wait, you got a 3.
There's 3.
Hey, Buddy had a nat 20.
There's
I'm gonna
either.
say-
Wait, what did you both?
I was gonna make you have
I
half.
think they failed.
6.
Yeah, they both.
I was
did you
gonna
fail
say
too,
take
Tyler?
half damage,
Yeah.
but since you all nat 20, then we're gonna say no damage on that because that's just too.
Drogon's in full metal armor.
Oh yeah.
And
It was CC out.
Tucker's got horns.
We could make this canonically funny, like that, you know, like all the nat 20 people started like getting away from stuff that would shock them. I went closer to Drogon. Hey, what do you see out there?
You do feel a sense of that these bolts going around through, they put you at heightened sense, and you can start to feel this thing kind of wanting to come out of you. This,
Down, kitty.
yeah, basically, you get control of it, and you handle that overwhelming sensation. Not right now.
And this side of the table, because you rolled really high before, you do hear kind of like almost like a murmuring sort of sound on the outside of the car.
It's like the lightning still arcing around.
No, it is almost as immediately as it started up. It has been turned off. And also you can hear the train engine starting to settle down.
How much was that lightning damage?
22.
Oh god.
I'm half dead.
I have 1 HP.
Oh my god! Shit, man. Wow! Good thing it wasn't 23.
Dude,
Woohoo! Yikes!
I did not know how much hit points you had.
We
No, but-
assume that'd be
That's very
okay.
like, I'm literally like Daffy Duck basically just right now. You're going, "Yarr, death. Back up."
Amazing. Amazing.
Okay. Okay.
I'd like a band-aid, please.
You want a healing potion?
Wait, yeah.
One's with glass in it.
You know, I mean, if it's a net positive, I think I'll live.
Dies immediately.
It's a 2d4 like standard healing potion if you want it.
Yeah, let's. But might as well. It'd be better than going at 1 HP in a tree.
I'm gonna take a look at the engine and see if I can figure out what the hell that was.
Okay, you are heading up towards the engine room.
Alright,
Are you all doing this as a group?
I was gonna say real stuff can go with you. Nobody should go
Where is it?
anywhere
Where are Ardo and what's that?
You
don't
don't
see
see
them.
them.
Oh, I thought they were here and they left.
You don't see them here.
We're in the train?
You're
Yeah.
on the
I'm sorry.
You're in the
stupid.
yacht.
Oh, we're in the.
We're in the
His
office.
personal
the
yacht in
personal
the
yacht.
office. Yeah.
Oh, this isn't from what we did to it. Kobolds did to it. I didn't hit them hard enough.
Oh no, not the blimp.
Oh.
Not the Zeppelin. Not these like personal Zeppelin that attaches to the train.
Okay.
But the actual train itself that has like Quint's office,
heavy
it's got
iron.
Quint's suite, and it's got guest rooms that you've stayed in, and Otto's workshop, which also holds your long lost friend
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy. Yeah.
Our new gnome. Well, not really new, but robo gnome.
Yeah. What do you want to do? They're heading to the
You're-
front.
I'll go with
You all-
that.
Out
Y'all wanna
of
go-
curiosity, just asking, are you trying to be sneaky?
No.
I mean, yeah, we think we're on.
This is home, and I gotta find out what the hell that was.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah, you're coming up through, and there's a spot where you're transferring from cabin to outside to get to the next chamber, to get to the engine room. And as you're kind of going through, you realize you are in a kind of warehouse.
You're outside now. Of the
You
train.
can see that there immediately the first thing you're noticing as you step outside, all of you as you look out through, there is a tall figure and a normal sized human. They are standing in front of some kind of machine. A massive coils of wire going up to a large sphere on the top.
all kinds of different strange, like little devices and
Yeah,
things happening.
yeah, glass insulators and things like that. And you can see that as you kind of lean around, you're looking. You can see that hooked up to the front of the engine is some sort of big coiled turbine of some sort. I think at this point, both figures turn around. You can see clearly one is Otto, and the other pulling off his blackened goggles, showing like clean under the goggles, black across like just like soot-covered face is Lord Quinn, and they're immediately startled, and you can see Quinn takes out a pair of pliers as like a weapon before they realize who was there.
Oh. You don't have to put the squeeze on us, Motorman. Like, we're here on your side.
Oh, Rose shoots Tucker in character.
I was just plying my trade.
Big rip.
Otto kind of turns his head kind of sideways and just kind of goes, I did not think teleportation was going to be a side effect.
I don't believe it is. Oh. Drogon could probably inform you more on this, if he hadn't just been shot almost to death.
My apologies. The train was supposed to be empty.
Understandable.
It also didn't quite work how we expected, did it? We need to something to hold the charge before they start. For a minute, he like almost forgets that you're there, and he starts talking to Otto.
And Otto pulls over like a big chalkboard and starts doing calculations on it.
And when he sees Otto start to do that, he turns back to you all and goes, "Well, the timing is good. Have you completed the mission from the king?"
We believe so. We've incinerated the body of a Miss Burnwood, who the runes all over, so that she could keep coming back from death.
But in fairness, her essence may have crossed into the land of the dead willingly. As I understand such things, and I don't. Buddy, could you?
I don't know how it works either, if I'm being honest.
I would fear that she might be able to come back somehow, which I wondered if that means the runes are still around somewhere else.
Okay. Runes, like the ones in the infernal engine.
Yes, but from the other direction. Up instead of down,
Interesting.
apparently.
The king has you doing some very interesting things. That was not in my purview. Fascinating, fascinating.
Check his unclears. Sorry, your lordship.
Speaking of clearance, there will be no speaking of what you are looking at here today. And then he specifically Otto turns and looks at Bud.
No.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
You're not looking at anything.
Okay.
It's a big train.
Don't know if I'm looking up, sir.
Again, nothing. Should be spoken of what you see here.
See, of what?
Of the things that I...
No, he's trying to tell you that he's got it.
Clever and know the thing.
No, I know Otto does.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Lord
That was
Quinn
an in character.
Yeah.
thing.
Lord Quinn puts like a kind of.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're all still in
hand
character. Got it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's why
We were in character
trying to
too
be
deep
clever.
there.
Too deep.
I'm like, Otto wouldn't understand.
We
Chris
had,
is great.
we had to pull back. Yeah.
With a teleportation, is there something urgent? Are you on business for the king again?
Well, it was more escaping the situation we were in while doing the thing.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Locke? A group who was associated with Lathander?
I mean, I've heard rumors of strange, I don't know, fanatics, I suppose you could call them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, accurate description.
I'm sure the king would very much appreciate a full report on that. So feel free to debrief me, and I can send that along if you'd like.
Long story short, on the magic gizmo, used it, teleported here. We only got one shot at that, I believe.
Oh, so this isn't a thing you can just do at will, or?
Unfortunately not.
Ah.
That's not the ring. Can't get it off.
Otto's...
Can you help me?
So it won't work.
Turns me into a big fiery doggy.
There's no expression that's right on Otto's face, but yeah, he's just like, he stops, because he's wearing the mask. He's got the always mask.
Right.
But he's just like, interesting.
Very transformation magic.
And what do I know about Am I aware? I'm aware of Were Tiger.
You are very aware now, especially with that last
That little burst.
You can feel that it was trying to come up and take over.
I need to talk to you privately, Otto. A bit later when you're not so busy.
Well, if there's no pressing business from the king.
There is one minor piece of business. I'm gonna need a slight re-equip.
Oh, of course, you know the shops here. You'll be fine.
All right.
If you weren't aware, we are in the Roundcastle. And you guys, everybody but Buddy Buddy knows of this place.
You haven't been here
But
before, more like
You guys have been here many times in the past.
Mhm.
This is the central hub to the Kingdom of the Rail. Or Province of the Rail? That's what I'm trying to say. Province of the Rail. This is the place where work on the trains goes on. This is where the majority of repairs and reconfigurations. It's a large roundhouse on the inside of a castle.
like the roundhouse for turning trains around, kind of.
Yeah.
Not just that it's around.
But it's also a
It's also a train station.
thriving little town.
and
A thriving large town. Basically.
with mostly engineers and like
Their families.
So there's like it's like tiny small town mall is what the normal kind of train station is, and then this is like big city mall kind of. As for not that there's a Spencer's in here, but you know, like it's got a lot more. It's a little bit bigger. There's stuff to sustain a town kind of all in almost one building. It's like a
It's a
pseudo
building, but this
castle.
is a castle. It's
there's
large
like apartment
circular
buildings inside of this space. It's like a large space.
So it's not really like a town that's like laid out outside.
It's more vertical.
Almost like a cruise ship. Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
all around the outside, and with all the train equipment and
Right.
stuff going on the
So
inside.
it's more like a complex. It's
Like
not
a-
like a spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a yacht / shipyard almost kind of thing.
Yeah,
There's a
there-
lot of work happening.
Cranes going in and moving containers around, and also like Zeppelin docks and stuff like that. It's
Yeah. It's a hub. Busy hub. So Lord Quinn kind of, you saying that, he kind of looks over Rails and goes, probably good to do that fairly quickly. I'll put the message in at the clothiers and the armorers.
Thank you. I also have some. I need some document making. I have a forgery kit, nearby, as well as the disguise kit. I also have some specialty items that I'm gonna. Yeah.
Of course. Whoever you need to see for that, you
Okay.
let me know and I'll.
You could also use your sniper thoughts on your pay.
I could, in fact, also use a slight advance on my pay. Besides all of my possessions, I seem to have lost all of my money.
At this, Otto turns and looks at you and goes, "What have you found?"
You ever heard of a company called Wonder Co?
No.
Well, and Rills will get out the deck of wonders and kind of read the.
As you pull it out, he reels back.
They had a lot of weird stuff at that facility.
That?
May
What
I
is
see
that?
this?
Sure. Be careful if you take anything out
I
of
will
it.
be extremely cautious. I
That-
assure you.
Since we physically have, I will in fact. Why was it open?
When he takes it, you notice that he very
No,
clearly
I don't think that.
yeah.
I think if you pull it, it will always go to you. I don't think you can pull the card out. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he's like just daintily kind of looking at it, and it's like, I have not seen this type of object in a long time.
It's actually how we were able to teleport ourselves here. One of the cards in there had that ability.
So each card did a thing.
You draw a card, you have a thing.
Yes.
You said in a long time. That means you've seen it at least once before.
Something similar.
How dangerous is this?
Extremely.
Blood level dangerous.
Do we, like Lord Quintus says, do we, and kind of leaves the question hanging in the air for Otto. I feel as though you've already been perhaps lighthearted about how serious of an object this is. Do we?
I cannot keep this on my person.
Oh, of course not. That's understandable. Is there some protectant or containment you could create so that
You're not going to tell them about that.
Solicit.
did somebody die?
No. Not yet. We're all gonna go. So, besides the card that took away all of my possessions and worldly wealth, I pulled another card that seemed to have summoned the Grim Reaper. Who's after me?
Yes, this object that you have should not be here.
We're trying to treat it as a break in case of emergencies.
I think that is probably wise.
On the plus side, it did in fact teleport us out of that facility from which there was no escape
No.
No,
on account of the lockdown.
Oh.
as it would imply, a group called Locke is actually pretty good at that part at least.
Well.
I'm going
That's-
to randomly climb up on a high thing.
Find a glass of water and knock it over.
Someone's got like a string dangling.
Well, if you're not on pressing matters for the king, I am expecting information soon, and should I get it, would you be willing to rest and stay here? I'm just awaiting this. I don't know if it will be hours or days, and then perhaps verify something for me.
Oh, of course.
That's about the rest of it.
Yes.
Is your thing you wanted to talk about connected to the deck?
Yes.
Then we should talk about it now.
Okay.
3 of you touched these cards. Did you think they were playing cards?
Oh no, we were aware of the nature of this item. It was, in fact, an emergency.
Honestly, sometimes you just throw caution to the wind and just try shit.
Did you also?
Most
take
of
a card?
us were aware of the nature. Almost all of us.
I mean,
Here, pick a card, any card. I want to show you a trick.
Yeah.
Otto is going to pull to your side, I think, at this point.
You have to get this weird urge. The ring turns me into hell. Okay, fine. We doggy. I pulled the card though. And when I popped up back here, I had this urge I was going to transform into a big old kitty.
Yeah.
Such a cute
I
way to put
I love that you keep saying "wee doggy" for Hellhound.
big old kitty.
Big old kitty.
I see.
Yeah, I don't know. How was that? Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily would be myself if I transform.
Oh,
Have you heard of werewolves?
yes, like it. Yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent. We will make arrangements for you during the night. Sleeping may not be safe for others. Again, there's nothing. Yeah, there's no like whether it's good or bad or anything or it's something you want to do or not. It's not even on
It's a
Otto's
totally
plate.
neutral.
He's just entirely like, oh, okay, you're a werewolf now. We'll have to lock you up at night. Basically, is what he's saying.
Go. going to be difficult for her to be on the road then, isn't it?
Yes, I imagine so.
He'll either be in stripy pajamas or stripy pajamas.
We will need to.
Oh, because the tiger has
Yeah.
stripes!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure if fun.
I would
Close
inform
it.
your companions and have them help you stay contained.
Sure, of course. Is there any cure?
I know.
Oh,
Possibly some sort of curse removal.
what are those things?
Possibly. Although you acquired this from a deck, it may not be so straightforward.
Ooh. Okay. Well, right. Time to get me into that room, I guess. Style. Quite familiar with both.
Actually, it's like I don't know what time of day it is. I can't seem to recall. Oh, also, Snickers is here as well. He's been following you guys around. He's just there in the back, poking at things.
He did not get electrocuted. It
Uh,
was okay.
he absolutely
Because he would have died.
electrocuted.
Oh yeah, that would be game over.
He's
Um,
too short to be electrocuted.
Oh.
They got down. He was already
If
there.
it is still midday, Rills would start going to get her equipment and such.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You head out into the larger Roundcastle.
I'll get something to eat.
Yeah, definitely some cheeseburgers.
Strange cream for fish.
I,
they
I
serve
love the
cheeseburgers
idea
with
that
salmon
right
patties,
now
I'm sure.
Rills has zero money, but she has like multiple notes that are signed by Lord Quinn. That's just like, give this lady what she wants.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, commissary notes and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So yeah, there is a. I'm trying to find it. There is Burn and Bolt Smithy. There's a blacksmith. They mostly make like rail spikes and things like that. But they also do armor. So there's
Sure.
there's a dwarf in there that you know that's Ezen, and Ezen can hook you up with various armors. And then there is the Railman's General, which just has like just general goods, including like any kind of pens and papers and
Sure.
things of that nature. What is there anything else specifically you're looking for?
I mean, she wants to get her rapier back, have her armor again. The only other big items would be having her forgery kit and her disguise kit.
I think those things seem reasonably doable.
Yeah, I don't have.
within that.
I don't
They're not-
have an elaborate.
none of that's magical. Those are
Right.
just fairly
Yeah.
simple things.
And then the only other thing is something that I assume will take time when Drogon is able to work on making her a new
Converting a
But
Yes.
converting.
I don't expect that to be an overnight. So.
The general store has just like pajamas and like regular, very simple work clothes.
There's
shirts and pants for the most part.
There's a tailor. There's Steam
there's-
Styles clothiers.
Okay.
Yep.
So I was gonna say one of the things we talked about is that because Rills just wears the changer, but it's like part of her clothes, so she has her clothes tailored around it.
Mhm, mhm.
For those going to get food, there's the Roundhouse Diner, the Whistle and Kettle, the Burnite Grill, or there's a bunch of just like stalls for various things like meat pies,
Like the
candied fruit, and
yield
stuff like that.
version of food trucks, kind of. There's like a little section of kind of like a rotation of different
We've got little hand
things
carts.
that happen. Yeah,
Oh, good.
roasted
No burgers,
nuts.
but meat pie sounds good.
Oh, there's the diner.
Oh.
There's things like that too. I'm saying there's
Yeah,
also
the Roadhouse Diner and the Burnite Grill would probably both have some form of non-vegetarian burger-like fare.
I say the Burnite Grill.
All right.
What do you think specifically want to do?
Tag on Wills and see if he can bum a couple outfits and like, swap out his spy clothing.
Oh,
Absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely.
using the same promissory note.
Oh yeah, 100%. As soon as you even whisper that to Rill, she's like, "Oh hell yeah, I got you." Shopping trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Montage.
Yeah, exactly.
Buddy coming out of the little changing stall.
Yeah,
doing
Buddy
the-
and Rill's just trying
Rill's
on various
going,
outfits.
Yeah.
You guys,
It's more plain. More plain is what I want, not more frill.
so there's an elf named Elena Blair who is in charge of Steam Styles Clothiers, and she is very much pushing not plain. Does not
she's
like that you want that.
she's got like a full like swatch of different laces and things like that, and she's like, oh, this one would go so.
Like a normal person wearing this outfit every day.
And
the
like
field.
Buddy and Rails was just like, no, see, here's the thing. He's actually looking for the most plain, most forgettable. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's part of the job. Look, listen, I'll wear as much lacy, frilly shit as you want, as long as it's all in black.
Ooh, black.
Hell yeah.
That's the other swatch, and she hustles off to a little drawer,
It's like,
pulls out.
try and give this person something to live for. Don't worry, one of us has a fashion sense.
Hey, what's the king's name?
The king's name. Yes, I can look that up.
Oh,
The king.
characters.
Elvis?
Oh wait, oh yeah, there's a whole character doc. That's
Yeah.
right. I made this whole thing. Oh man.
Why is the top of
I think I will
it
just
from
take that
red?
acorn.
This is broken. I
Uh-oh.
don't know where. Okay, that needs to be
Don't
redone.
bother. I just thought, yeah, I thought we had it.
Man, why can't I remember his name?
'Cause it's-
oh,
'cause it's
because you
Hagrid?
generated it. Because yeah,
Westania.
Yeah.
It's an elven name.
how do you pronounce WYS? Why would you do this?
Elves.
Westlania?
Sure.
Wysastina.
Haglin.
Its last name is Wysastina. If you break it down, WYSASTINA.
Oh, why would you say that? Steve?
Yeah, why Sastina?
What's his name? And his wife, Bonalora.
Also sassy.
Queen what?
Bonalora.
Lana Laura?
Yes.
BONALURIA.
Loria.
Bonaloria.
Bonaloria.
We read these names many times a day. We're so good at this. I don't even.
Snoop Flare with. That's the gnome
That's a
lady
gnome.
of the sky.
Yeah.
Snoop Flare with.
Good Suntai.
I don't know that one. Oh, what was the reporter's name?
Oh,
Penny.
Penny.
Penny, Pepperbottom.
Yeah.
Penelope Pepperbottom.
Penelope.
Is her
Penny
full-
Penelope Pepperbottom. There you go.
Is it no?
Yes.
She's in
Okay. So you guys have like great burgers, and maybe you guys join up at some point and get food or go somewhere else to get food if you want to. You guys are well fed.
I love the idea of Grills walking in, making like a big entrance, and then just being like, "Buddy, I also got new clothes." Cut over to Buddy. It looks like he's wearing the same exact thing.
I
But
see
then
you
Rose
trying
is
a
like-
new shade of beige.
But then Rose is like, "Look, the knees aren't patched up." No.
So yeah, you're all sitting around the table at the this
Maybe the establishment's called Burgermeisters.
Burnite
the
Grill.
Burnite Grill. It's actually
Burnite Grill.
of the places you could have gone. This one seemed a little bit more kind of like upscale. It's like a it's got like the exposed wood. You know, it's kind of a little bit fancier, more refined.
Oh god, these guys are gonna have shitty fries. Like when they're too hoity-toity, they're like, "Oh, look at our special shoestring fries." Like, I'm sorry, there's a restaurant nearby who does this. It's like getting a fucking pile of wood shavings.
Oh no!
Like,
Oh yeah. Fries can be too thin.
You can always go to the
Absolutely.
Roundhouse Diner afterwards. It's very, very greasy.
and there we go.
Yeah, that's the greasy spoon. Is that one.
Fries.
I love the idea that we have to take Bartholomew out for food after we get food.
Like, listen, guys, like, it's not. it's not necessarily like just their food is bad, but it's just like, look at
I'm
their
like,
fries
look,
here.
they tried to feed me a salad. What do you? What, come on.
Yeah, like, don't you put this on top of the burger? Like, why is it doing, and what is it here on the side of the plate with sauce on it? Like, put it on the bun.
I do also like the scene of the five of you around a table and like covered in like scorch marks from lightning.
Yeah.
Some
Aside
of you
from the
have been
two
on
of you.
fire. Some of you know like have had things explode in your face. You've got brand new clothes on, but the rest of you is
We have not had a
shot.
bath yet.
Yeah, right.
Right, but you're all just sitting there eating burgers and chilling out.
I take my head top out. It was a reason. Oh,
But please have a conversation around this.
so, this meat's really good. It could be a little more rare. Vegetarian thing, it's not working out.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you recognize that a burger is meat now, dude. Like, that was just one of the weirdest conversations we've had, and we fought fish gods.
So the cart I pulled,
Hey.
when we're on the road, you know how sometimes we have to camp at night.
Uh-huh.
I may have some problems sleeping at night now.
So it keeps you awake?
Yeah. Apparently, if I fall asleep or really bad or a really good one, I might transform into a big stripy cat thing that isn't quite himself.
So what you're saying is you might need to take cat naps during the day or something? I don't get it.
No, right now, if I fall asleep, I could very well turn into something called a weretype.
So you're a dog and a cat.
Yep, I chase myself.
I think they had a show about that.
So what are you, and what are we gonna do to protect ourselves from that eventuality?
Well, Otto's gonna put me up for the night. Probably in the cell, and I don't know what other precautions he's going to take. You might have to tie me up, chain me up.
I opt for, and no offense here, chains in this situation.
Yeah. Downside is if we get attacked at night, I'm not going to help out.
I'm sure Drogon could figure out a way to have a secure set of chains that are also quick release when unlocked.
Aye, but only on our side.
I know.
Right, well, yeah, obviously only on our side. It would be silly if we chained him up on something that was, he's not an escape artist. We're not trying to. Although, as a side note, if we ever need to make a little bit of extra money, carnival type situation, if you could rig up some, and then like Grills goes into like this elaborate Houdini-esque routine and shit, and then you come out of the tank of water. But never mind all that.
So, like, does this ever
Charlatan
go away
background.
and you, like, earn your stripes or something later?
I don't know. I can try to transform, and I think if I do that, I'd be myself.
So what if you transform and get it out of the way, and then at night you don't?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe if I transform right before I fell asleep, I would be a were-tiger, but I'd be Holman the were-tiger, not.
So we treat
Well,
this
you're
kind of
scratching.
like wetting the bed. You just gotta do it before you go to sleep.
What?
I'm just stressed by the words that just came out of your mouth.
Look, I'm sorry. I just gotta put it into layman's terms. Like, this is all very surprising.
Why would you pee the bed before going to sleep?
No. You go to the bathroom beforehand.
Oh! All right. Good. Is what I thought you were saying just didn't make a lick of sense.
I mean, you know, that would technically be putting the cart before the horse, I guess.
Oh my god, I missed you guys so much.
Roll for just like esoteric knowledge on lycanthropy nonsense. The whole sword thing.
Arcana would work. History, religion. It's an int roll for sure. Or insight, even, actually, would be fine.
History and Arcana are both.
Insight would be into Gilman's situation in particular.
It's only going to be a 12.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like...
Read some lore.
Everybody talks about, that's, you know, they turned into a monster, and then they turn back, and there's stories and stuff, but yeah.
Silver, right? Maybe if you make the shackles out of silver, that would help restrain you.
Worth a shot?
Not make them all out of silver, that's too soft. But, you know, you line them or something.
Lighting, maybe put little spikes in there.
Take it easy.
Well, if you're going to turn into a big angry tiger and you start ripping against him, you get something out of it.
Thank you all for your concern about my own welfare.
I don't want to be eaten by a tiger.
No, but what am I going to be like if I'm not sleeping?
Awake? A lot?
I can't perform my job if I'm a werewolf. Werewolf.
Why not?
I mean, if I can't sleep, eventually it's going to catch up to me.
Yeah, they'll mess you up fast.
Does the whole transforming thing perhaps
Look, when
negate that?
when we popped in, I felt it well enough in me. I was able to fight it down. So probably if I can fight it down, I can get a good night's sleep. If I transform willingly beforehand, then I don't know. I'll find out tonight, that's right.
In the meantime, I've got to find blacksmith with some silver. Maybe a jeweler. Jeweler.
And blacksmith.
A jewelry smith.
So yeah. Just that you don't know.
Smither.
Anyone else have a secret to share?
Oh, but I'd like to point out that Drogon had a weird fish curse. Let's all get paranoid about him, and now we got dog and cat curse.
Oh, Drogon, don't worry. I'm not worried about you getting possessed by a fish at all. I'm only worried about that.
Oh, right. I guess I don't have it so bad.
I would love to tell you my secret, and then there's like the censor bar over there.
Buddy's like, I've tried repeatedly, actually.
It's just a long string of curse words.
Yeah, let's do a
Nice.
persuasion check. Let's try and see how much you can get.
15.
Yeah, okay. I think you get, and there's some stuff that you do know, but this is kind of gleaned from the little bits and pieces behind what Buddy is saying.
It's like when the bleeps happen and you still know which curse word they said, kind of, you know?
And so,
Like, no matter how
Like that.
hard they bleep it, the context cues are just
It's still
too strong.
Yeah, it still starts with and ends.
yeah.
and so when Bleep stabbed the guy and he turned into Burnwood, okay.
You get that, Buddy has spent most of her...
His.
Sorry. Both of you. It's my brain around. Okay.
The spy
it's
thing is
fine.
working.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Buddy spent most of his childhood in the tower, hooked up and going to the afterlife. Buddy has been got most of their abilities from that place.
Probably good for him.
Yeah, and that the juice that the thing drank is what was used to keep Buddy there. The juice.
I think I've never done this before, juice too, so.
You know, it's that purple stuff that isn't Sunny D.
Oh, no.
Back in the fridge.
Oh.
Kind of gets forgotten.
Okay, so you do get a little bit of that.
We need to rig an alarm for you so that if death shows up, we can show up.
What?
So that if death shows up, you can ring it, and we can be like, "Oh shit, death's here!"
So, I got an idea. What if we rig that alarm to a trap door underneath Yoda? So that in the middle of the night, if something does happen, we drop a giant cat person.
Oh my god.
So you do know that that card, you just innately know that you were alone in fighting death. If somebody else fights death, there will be more deaths to fight.
Right.
Or something.
It would be extremely bad if you
So,
didn't fight them alone.
as much as I appreciate that, Brogan, I didn't hear that, and I don't want to
I'd be
ask.
the death leopard.
Death leopard.
Well, Drogan, as much as I do appreciate that, I got that sort of innate feeling when I pulled the card that facing that Reaper is on me and only on me, and if anyone else were to try to interfere with that, they would have their own Reaper to deal with.
What about us just healing?
Well, I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but I'm saying when that Reaper shows up, you're gonna have to leave it to me to fight.
What if I were to haphazardly, uninvolved in combat, walk by and perhaps drop a bomb at my feet and then be on my merry way?
I'm not sure how intelligent the Reaper is. It might see through that. Again, I do appreciate it.
What if we just let the Reaper finish you off and then just bring you back?
It's a little outside the box.
So we had Death Leopard, and then we have Don't Fear the Reaper. Okay. Now
Yeah,
we need
yeah.
one more. Need one more song title here.
Oh my god.
Cool.
All right. So this is kind of a little evening. You've got some downtime. Lord Quinn could come and get you at any point, but has not yet.
Do you want to talk to Buddy about the first kind of stuff? I'm just wondering.
Well, I mean, I kind of put it out there. So, buddy, is there anything you could do for me? Otto suggested this was a curse.
You could try. You have to give me like a couple hours though. Like next morning.
All right.
Gotta pull all the paperwork together and make sure all the forms are ready.
Right, of course. Oh, let's see you in the morning then. Hopefully we can get this taken care of.
That's right. Only the transformations you can control.
I am worried, oddly enough, I'm a little bit more worried about the ring.
Why? Just because you can't take it off?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's fine. I wouldn't be worried about something that turns you into a fiendish creature that you can't remove from it. Actually, the more I say that.
Now hear me out. What if you were to turn into the big kitty, and then use the ring to turn into a wee doggy?
Oh my god.
Would you become a hell tiger?
Or a cat dog.
That sounds so good.
It's a cat. I want it. It's a dog.
No, that's silly.
The world didn't get dog.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything before heading to sleep?
So, Drogon's got 2 projects now. Make a collapsible shooty crossbow thing, which I'm going to modify an existing light crossbow that I have
Right.
and whatnot.
Right.
And I got to get some silver and whatnot to alter some manacles.
Okay.
You can probably get the manacles themselves at the blacksmith,
I'll probably do arms and rings.
or you could go to. There's like a small holding cell kind of area. You could also check and see if you can get manacles there.
Yeah, you can get manacles from the blacksmith.
So there's.
You just tell them that, Quinn needs manacles and they're not asking questions.
Well, good night, everyone.
Yeah. Otto comes to collect you.
Good luck.
Takes you
Let's know how it goes.
takes you to somewhere within, like, you're going down kind of corridors and places inside of the Roundcastle that you've never been in before. Kind of go down a flight of stairs into like a dungeon, and he was like kind of offers to like this like little like like basically a jail cell, but it's got like a bed in it. It's not like the worst.
You know, I have to sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
I start writing my old prison tattoos.
He's like, I shall observe you for the night.
I can try to transform willingly. If I do so, I retain myself. So I think I try that. Then go to sleep. See what happens.
Interesting. Do it in there, though.
Oh yeah, right.
He pulls the key out and locks the door. Proceed.
DC. What do I know it's at 15, but I don't know anymore.
This is. I had it right just a second ago. Wisdom?
A wisdom check, I believe.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
DC
one's like
15
that.
for this one.
It was a check or something.
I have it.
believe
One
it
second.
should
Just let me
be
get to it.
a
It is.
skill.
Nope.
Oh no, that's not it.
No, the once per day.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save DC 15 to do it on purpose.
Come on, Stripes. Wait, I should go.
It does. It can break. Are you going for the halfway transformation or the full?
I don't think he would know, would he?
Yeah, you can choose.
He would instantly be able to.
On myself, regardless.
The cat version can't. Full cat can't talk. It's useful
Meow,
for
meow, meow.
sneaking around if you want to be a tiger. I don't know, get into a small spot or something. I don't know.
Well, I think it'd be best.
Tigers aren't getting into it. Tigers are big cats.
But they're still a cat and therefore fluid.
They are like.
I think the safest thing to do would be to transform fully.
Okay.
And I roll 17.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So you do. You fully transform. Yeah, a lot of your equipment and stuff kind of falls to the floor around you because it doesn't transform with you.
Does it?
No, it's not like so the Hellhound. Bam, you're like full. It's all everything transforms
It's
with
like
it.
a polymorph. But
Yeah.
this is
This is a bit different. So you, Tarzan, you're a tiger. You have full control over yourself.
Yeah, the dungeon, which was so dimly lit before that you couldn't really see all the way through it, you can now
You have dark
see.
vision. He's got.
Well, he only to 60 feet, I think. I don't know. I'm just imagining that your vision does become slightly
It'd be different.
improved. It would be a
It would be
different
different.
kind of vision. Maybe you don't have all the different colors, that kind of a thing. And your sense of smell is highly increased.
Yeah. You're able to like not being repulsed by things, but getting like a big sense of like how like by sound and smell you can kind of get an idea of like the space around you and what else is down here.
So, all right, let's make sure I'm understanding what I have done. I am actually a large tiger. Of course, the hybrid form is like your wolf man kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a full animal, basically.
Imagine he's got like more of a main roof to like the part of his head because he's a dwarf.
'Cause of the beard? That makes me go, would a cleanly shaven person have like weirdly no
No,
poof?
that's not how it's.
Just a bare jaw,
They're
little
like
mange.
Siamese, maybe.
Otto is like, are you can you show me a sign that you're capable of understanding and being yourself? I see. Interesting. Well, I'm going to leave you in here and we'll make sure that going unconscious keeps you for the night, at least.
I ignore it.
Well, I mean, you're already 100% cat.
Yeah. Successfully cat.
Yeah, Otto just kind of goes back and stands against the wall. Just stands there.
Just watch.
It's impossible to tell if his eyes are closed or open or anything. Just
Totally normal.
just auto vibes, you know.
We've known that like you're going off to do this thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark is going to sneak up to the door.
oh, you were
Oh, you're following?
I went-
You want?
Yeah, they took me winding
No, yeah, but like I would have figured this out after a while. Maybe it'll be like, hey, let's change. Like I go and grab like, a cat toy.
He wants to play with the kitty. I think if you had tried to follow them, I think Otto would have caught you.
Ah, damn.
If you really
love
want
the
to, you
idea
can
of
roll
you
a
following
stealth.
behind with a cat toy, and Otto just turns around like,
yeah.
like no expression, but just.
And I'm like mouthing to.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus Christ.
It's not on that you roll well.
If it's nonsense, yes, yes.
Oh, also, we forgot when you got
Dice gods
the
love
lightning.
nonsense.
Here you go. And then what else happened? Did any other?
No, I think it was
Fill out
only
a-
the shocking fail for Drogon and myself.
So what's the total there?
It is 18 plus 6. 24.
Well, hold on. Otto's got. Whoop! Oh, okay, that one's on the ground.
It doesn't matter. He can't get.
No.
No. He's not gonna get higher than that. The thing is, he's just gonna go. You just see this like him just give up and just like he knows there's no stopping you.
Like, just trust me, dude. This is part of the experiment.
Use the cat toy.
Oh yes, sir.
Give it to Chris.
So like, once everything's kind of settled down, like I go with like, because it's basically just like one of the wands with like a little feathery thing on the bottom of it. I stick that through like the bars of whatever room they're at. And I just kind of start flicking it around. Just
I'm
to see.
picturing a tiger flicking you off.
Well, you know, like maybe, but if he sees me.
And like I'm underneath, and I'm just like moving the cat toy around.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Shit.
Against Yoleman's perception check,
Which is probably going to be amazing. Unless he
which
rolls
also has advantage because it's got
It's
keen hearing and smell.
Okay, so 5.
17 plus a lot. So
Yeah, he knows you're there.
I mean, I'm not really hiding. I'm just going. like, fucking flicking this toy around.
hey, reach to the bar and grab him.
Otto's just standing there like no movement, not saying
He
anything.
knows that currently Yeoman is with full faculties.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it works. We know he has full faculties, and I start shuffling around.
This is where we find out he's like, I don't care if he has his faculties or not. I'm gonna let this happen.
Clong off the bar.
Point taken, dude. Oh god.
Do I stay myself the whole night?
No, by the time you go to sleep, you transform and you wake up yourself. You all had a long rest. Feel free to share that. And let's do an intermission.
Ooh,
That's
early
cool.
intermission because we didn't really start, kind of.
I need more banana bread.
Oh,
That's
it's
really
fair.
Santa.
Banana bread. Trombley
Banana
brought
bread.
banana bread. They
Banana
made
bread.
it themselves.
We'll be back shortly. That's okay, right?
This
You got an eating disorder. Somebody brought it back. Stinky Pete. So in the words of Stinky Pete, you've got an eating
Wolfman.
disorder. Oh my god. I had watched that clip again, like, it feels like a year ago, and you guys laughed so fucking hard.
You're funny.
Dude, that was crazy.
You're all funny.
Intermission.
All right, sound check. Good. Good. Was there a burst of audio somewhere?
It's
It's not
This
in
is
our vocal
bad.
range if it's down there.
okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. This is
Is
mostly
it
alright.
better or worse with the AC going? Like, is it better to have a hum in the background?
What do you mean?
Like with the sound clipping. A bit overpowered. I was asking for
Warbly, yeah, I bet it is warbly. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's no good then.
Well, yeah, but
You're not gonna care?
I mean, what are we gonna?
Might be better just to have the AC running. I don't know.
The AC is running.
I'll let it play through, like not filter it out.
I don't think people are aware how bad that could be.
Oh, really?
Okay, well, I
Is
can.
it really bad? I don't know.
Okay, so because you know about this stuff, I have the VST and then I have noise suppression.
Okay.
That covers most of it, right?
Yeah.
So I could turn the VST off.
Why not turn the noise suppression off?
Well, because that's not gonna.
Is that gonna change anything?
Would it be
Is
better
it still
if I
working?
moved the other side of the table and then have the like system all the way up on the side of the AC?
Yeah, it has good stuff.
Yeah.
Warmed up.
Maybe a new profile now? What else?
So yeah, we'll do a new profile real quick. Everybody be super quiet. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Sorry, it takes a long time for it to kick in for that one. I don't know if this is any better.
Says,
Yay! Weird tiny hum. Great. Love that.
well, they've got a few seconds delay.
Yeah.
Turn the noise suppression back on? There's a reason why this is a person's job. Audio?
Have you tried turning the
Go
stream
down.
off and then back on?
Have you ever set it to W for Wumbo?
Wumbo? What?
SpongeBob.
Oh!
Alright, I'm just gonna. I mean, this is working, it's recording. Logan's Run.
What does that mean? Is that bad?
The Wolfman, what are you talking about?
I mean, I've seen the movie, and I can't get the reference.
I think many of us are too old for that, or we'd be dead. That's the Logan thing, right?
We all do.
Yes. Yeah, that's Logan's Run.
Perfect for a 70s sci-fi. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Great. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, well, why not? Just welcome back to Steam. I don't know, whatever.
That's all right.
You hear that weird hiss? That's just our steam.
That's just the sound of the steam pump.
You forget it.
Play some music in the background and it will hopefully something.
It's completely inaudible.
You could just, all bust out into skibidi.
How dare you utter that word?
I will not, and you can't make me.
Wasn't it, that, like, weird onomatopoeia when you're doing jazz? Isn't that called skibidi?
No, that's
No.
scat.
Scat, I'm sorry.
Skibbity toilet
Okay,
is the
that's...
proper phrase.
I don't know how proper it is.
Depends if you're 13 or not.
That's where it came from.
Just needed to be further
Yeah,
away
from
from you. Or,
Fuck.
oh, okay.
He's going nuts with all those things right now.
Oh, Tucker.
Ouchie.
Okay, alright. Morning. You wake up, Otto lets you out. It's a sensible experiment.
Yeah, I guess so. I was feeling myself the whole night.
It seems so.
I was asleep for part of it, so I wasn't sure.
No, but you did not put them out of control. This is a successful way to bypass it.
So even if nobody can't help me, that's some control. Makes me feel better.
Your DC for that is now.
Yeah, you have one like a success. put in. Oh, I was just gonna. Okay.
Well, the other one that we're keeping track of is literally right there. Oh, I see.
You see?
Yes! Putting it in bold.
Next, you guys all wake up. What do you want to do?
So far, Lord Quinn has not sent for you. He could pretty much contact you anywhere in this place. It's fairly certain he can find you. So you can go about and move freely.
You get these materials. I'll just spend the day in the workshop.
Actually, I think it'd be really boring with the kind of things like doing your laundry, getting a shower, finishing up gear, and that kind of stuff.
Just want to do standard downtime activity kind of stuff. Yeah. Does anybody else have anything you want to work on?
Yeah, I'm switching up my spells. I realized that I do have an option to take Revivify. So if I can find some way to get a diamond at some point for Charles.
Oh, for the death.
What with that specter of death, you know?
I see. Okay.
I'm going to put in a request to Otto or Winter when I find what can get access to.
That's, a diamond of that sort of size would likely be something you need to
Like, really.
go to the dwarven city may have something like that already in their possession. To get one here would take some time.
Hierarchy. That's the one.
Yes, during the downtime on, just picture Rill's doing very normal stuff and then just periodically. No, it's fine.
Sit in a crowd, some random guy's just wearing like black robes, his head's down. And he's like, and it's like just some old dude.
Yeah, light catches and it looks like a skeleton. And then he turns around and it's just this nice old guy.
cheekbones. Yeah.
His shadow to the side. Just a lady hanging out of the club that she's looking at.
Yeah.
She did the steep death. Did you get a fight, or you got to play checkers?
You know, I was wondering about that too.
How are you with a fiddle?
Terrible.
Shame.
Terrible. I reckon it's gonna be fun. I'm not that good at checking.
Not a little bit. No, you're good.
Hey, fuck you.
So there's plenty of places serving breakfast. There's there's the news stand. There's like little souvenir shops. There's all kinds of little places here. Is there anything you want to pick up or do other than grabbing manacles and some silver?
I mean, there's probably a library, right?
Yes, there is.
Okay. I guess I would I guess I would go and try and find anything that like deals with well, heaven and hell, I guess, like the divines. See if there's anything on there besides like really super religious gobbledygook.
Yeah. Being that Lord Quinn is quite practical minded, I think is a good way to put it. There are some things in this library that would potentially cover these kinds of things a little bit, but there is a kind of distinct lack of most of like the religious kind of workings.
The librarian is a religious advice. Perhaps you would want to see the people of Martha Moore. Who? Martha Moore there. The dwarven people.
Right, like, okay, so I guess let me clarify what I'm looking for. I'm not even necessarily looking on the opinions of the divine. It's more of like an abject look, or an objective look, I guess I should say. Like almost a neutral stance, like as scientific as possible.
I don't think that work on.
Right. So, like, you can understand my conundrum, but
And again, if you are interested in something like that, there is there's a chapter in it.
right. So where is that? I like
Yeah,
directions.
You would know where it is.
Yeah, a lot of the dwarves.
You are all familiar with that.
Goes here. This is the temple of Martha Moore Durin. They are the dwarven god of travel. Since whenever the dwarves leave the mountain area, they are very religious dwarves. They have any kind of like strong traditional dwarven stuff. They go and stop and do the blessing before they travel. Whereas they stop between places. So the majority of dwarven temples that you will find are in the mountain. The only ones that you find out in the mountain are usually this.
Okay. So if anybody wants to take a turn while I'm like traveling over, I guess I would start doing it.
Okay.
Okay. It has a thick stack of paperwork with Yolen's name on it.
Yes. Off the table.
Yeah.
I assume I'm actually 2 curses.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it might be fun. I know which one I'm kind of embracing the weird Tiger thing.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's not the way you guys see the story going. If you have ideas for the story, maybe if this reverse at all, it's random which one it affects.
We can do this any number of ways. So you can target the ring specifically.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Or you can target yourself.
I feel like for whatever reason, I feel like the rings are bigger.
If that's what.
What's so wrong about a thieving ring?
This turns you into the hellhound
You
thing.
guys are so funny. I love this.
The craziest thing is that like if he detaches it, it goes.
If it's the ring that you take off, do not give it to Riz.
I gotta go through this paperwork and change like 5 lines now.
Alright. Great. You can be a bother, it's still going to devour, or do you want to fight?
So I guess what do you want? Do you want to start with the attempting to curse the ring? Is that the
Yeah, although when I cast the spells, it just says all curses on the target.
So this
Does
is
it really?
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
What is
Well,
the
this
wording exactly? Just
At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So
If you view the lycanthropy as a curse,
well, no.
would that
it's-
change anything?
No. Hold on.
No.
So let's say you're starting to do the paperwork. You're starting to do this. Give me an archaeology. Okay. You're starting to go through paperwork and go through things and beginning to cast this spell. And as you're casting it, first thing you notice is that if you cast this, the ring will lose all power. The curse is connected to the power of the ring, and decursing it means it doesn't operate.
turns it into just an
Regular
ordinary ring.
chunk of metal.
I'm fine with that. I don't want to be bound to hell.
Okay, so you get through that part of the paperwork, and the ring boom, comes off. It is
Oh, you got a soul saver.
Right in the bag.
inert thing. And you're still going through paperwork and processing stuff, and Rose, where are you right now?
Rill's probably be with Drogon, just like hanging out.
Right, while he's in the workshop working on
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
You start feeling kind of a radiating energy from the pocket that you have at the deck. Just kind of an arcane vibration that's coming from it. just kind of a curiosity for you at the moment. You are kind of going through people, and you start feeling resistance. And a danger in continuing to resist. And you can feel this too, like something, as the curse is trying to be pulled from you, you can feel kind of like a resistance from the people, from the spellcast,
It's pulling.
between the both of you. There's this arcane stress. Mechanically, so you can feel this happening mechanically through the
To remove the curse.
There are 4 consecutive either insight or arcana checks.
Skill.
Skill checks. For both. You can either do
So what's-
arcana or insight. A failure, either if you fail or if you fail, for you. So
Individually.
individually, your wisdom will drop by 1 point.
Ooh.
Your wisdom stat in its entirety.
That does not constitute a failure of removing the curse, but it will be a permanent drop. There are other things that can permanently boost it.
You said
If you got
Arcana or Insight?
Arcana or
I
insight.
don't want to. Wait, does it affect both of us if one of us fails?
If
No.
one of you
Only
fails,
affects
that
the
person.
who fails.
Yeah.
And it is a DC 15.
Oh, I can't do that. I can spend pips now.
No, just put pips on it.
Or I can put my pips up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can place your wager first if you
Yeah.
want. That's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Place your wager.
You want to wish to? If you don't want to, then we don't have to.
Yeah, you can opt not to entirely.
We could research it further.
That's another option. You could kind of like come back to this at a later time.
I think Buddy would immediately not do it because that's.
It's also kind of important to me, too.
I figured it probably was going to be a big one.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
But you, yeah. You gotta both stop.
But he
Like,
closes the picture.
That wasn't right.
No,
I got
not
fucked.
doing that again.
Maybe we should look into it more. We're on the road. We see a lot of weird shit. So maybe we'll put some more clues. In the meantime, I hope we're going to get the better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really more for you than me.
the deck goes and comes down.
I was gonna say, like, meanwhile, back in the workshop, I was like, man, you know, I swear, I just felt that deck of wonder, like, vibrating, like something was going wrong. I don't know how or why, but I bet it's McDonald's fault.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it was trying to call death.
Why would he do that?
Oh, it's a part of the deck, isn't it?
Where's Bartholomew right now?
Yeah.
I'm on my way to the chat.
Oh, fantastic.
That's right, yeah, yeah.
So you see the camera pans over to Mark, and you get an overwhelming need to sneeze while you're having a walk. Yeah.
Oh god.
That's a Japanese
Yeah.
thing.
Sorry.
Like, when you sneeze, it's because somebody's talking about you.
You know what? Maybe it's because I haven't smoked.
He says having just smoked.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to not smoking. You see, yeah.
Anything else you guys?
No, I just wanted to have that moment. Completely misplaced. I bet it's
Craft the mini crossbow.
If there's a roll for that, it's just something you can
That's
do.
just
It's just
I
time.
have
yeah.
and
Silvering manacles isn't hard either.
None of the blacksmith dropped it. We will let him have full reign over everything. Yeah.
Back to my colony.
Yeah, you're headed into the temple. So there's a beautiful little church temple thing built into the side of the wall, stone wall of the castle. Roundcastle.
Beautiful stone wall. The most beautiful stone wall in the whole place.
Yeah.
Like, there's not an iota of moss growing on this stone. It is pristine.
Yeah, I didn't take her very seriously, I guess.
I kind of knock on the door nearby and just wait for somebody to answer.
Yeah, no, it's open. You can
Oh,
go in. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Continue doing what you
Oh, all right, sure.
Basically, I'm like going to talk to somebody about the idea of the afterlife, like not necessarily from one deity or the other, but like just to see like if somebody's actually like kind of done a treatise on like, you know, like what happens to a spirit on death and stuff like that. Basically, like if the subject's been broached, and if not, like what the nearest expert thinks about it.
There is a very old girl, big white beard, just in robes and but still like also like very dwarf, big gold rings and he's got this spirit like kind of still like not full not like a full plate like Grogan wears, but like ornamental.
Yeah, it's like a ceremonial dress plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hello, how would you like me to address you? Father, sir? Okay, hello, brother. What brings a strange creature like yourself into Golden Temple? Is there a spot where we may have a seat? I have a bit of a complicated, question to ask.
Of course, come in.
And like as we're walking to the table, I'm like, now understand that most of this is strictly rhetorical. I don't really know. Like I don't understand a lot.
Proceeds to start saying the craziest shit in his entire life.
And so like, please understand. You know, this is mostly from my experiences as an adventurer and just not understanding the ways of the world. Say you had a person in your belief system who died outside their faith. Let's say, well, it's not necessarily a punishment, but it's not necessarily like a blessing. What happens to this person if they are not damned to hell or allowed to go to heaven?
So. There's not a whole lot of people that necessarily like heaven and hell like is a vague concept here.
Except for Brits. Hell is a very real place.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of different religions, and some believe in righteous souls being uplifted in some way or another.
Yeah. So like it's not necessarily like so you're talking to him and he's just like you're talking about what happens to you after you if you are good at Christians, you move on to this next. Your soul stop living like that. You move on to that.
Right. Now, that is the general consensus. Does anybody have, like, any treatise, like, on this? Like, has anybody written anything to this effect? Like, I guess more to the point, like, are there any proofs to this? Like, if I were able to, like, okay, so, like, and I would explain, like, you know, the scientific that kind of stuff like that. It's like, do you think, if properly tested, I could prove this?
How would you do that?
I don't know. Like,
there's no going back.
So now here's where things get crazy. Say if you met somebody who had. Okay. I'm gonna need you to get some pen and paper. Because we're about to talk about some weird shit.
An hour later, this old I don't know if it's a monk or a practitioner, whatever kind of practitioner he is. He comes out and he's just like.
So are you just giving him a boredom of
like well, you know,
DMV?
He's outside the temple with a cigarette, like the.
I go through like the spiel, like we're kind of talking, and like at the end of this, and I'm like, all right, listen. Obviously, I know as a rational person, this sounds really crazy.
Yeah, let's see how good the story is.
Oh jeez.
Right in the middle. Let's see what my person.
Tell him about how your sword's a surly little angel baby.
Who's never ever quite naked.
Tell them how one of your friends and coworkers not only has died and come back, but has done it repeatedly as part of her training.
And spent like a 6-month stint in hell.
And his soul is now
said persuasion?
tied to.
Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay, so that's plus 6, so 16.
16.
Yeah, he believes that you are telling the truth.
He doesn't know if you've been on some good dank stuff.
No, but like, and
not.
that's essentially it. So, like, listen, I know as a rational person that this would sound like to any other rational person who would be crazy. So, basically, what I'm asking is like, how would I go about setting up a way to prove this happening and I'm not actually just experiencing a hallucination or like some weird near-death experience thing? Like, is this real? Is what I'm trying to find out.
It's far beyond my capabilities, but if you were to talk to someone who is in tune with one of the dots, and communicate with give you some sort of assurance which experiences you.
Do you know anybody in the Mormon circles that might be close enough to one of your deities? Or mounted as such?
Yes. If you return to the mountain, very strict followers. You could ask one of them.
Okay. Now, my last favor to ask. Could you essentially write a note saying that I spoke with you and that you're recommending that I go to somebody higher up, essentially? Because I know that you've been very patient with me and not thinking that I'm crazy. But this might not be the reception I get every time.
And you did roll a really, yeah. So actually, he knows people at the. I don't have it now. He writes you a letter from him to this other priest at a different temple, not the Lord.
This is a father instead of a brother, right?
Yeah, this is a high
higher up.
priest that trained him.
The ceremony is eating.
No, you have
So-
saying that that you need to stop all this situation. It's a full direction.
Like, I would basically take 2 gold for that. I did thank you for your time, and here's something below the chapters of it. Thank you. And, just leave quietly and just be on my way.
She said the mountain Iron Spire?
Yeah. You do, like, when you leave, you kind of realize that most likely the reason why this brother listened to you was because you're so clearly one of 4 twins now. Like, you just laid on a whole bunch of crazy, basically,
that's just it. Like,
And-
that'd be like me walking up to, like, my local priest and being like, hey, dude, so, like, Moses and Judas totally just pulled me aside after I had a heart attack.
Was that real?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, and this guy is basically he's been moved here by Quinn to serve as kind of the dwarves that have been decided. This is that. That's what we're doing. So yeah, that makes sense that we would be willing to talk to him. Figure out who you are. Yeah.
So just, if you're using the typical one of Warden's the Supreme, Iron's the God of maintaining, Uniform's the God of ruling.
So this is a temple to the priest of Lord. Morrigan.
It's a Klein Idin, Lord Idin.
Cool.
the dwarven goblin tries to paladin.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
You can shoot me. I blame Tucker. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, anyhow, right. What are we doing? What happened? Right. Okay. So Tucker. All right. So Mark.
Accents. Finnegan.
Oh my God. All right. So Bartholomew's heading. Where are you heading now? Actually.
But like kind of back to our camp.
You're actually all sort of, aside from the were-tiger, you're all staying in the place you usually stay when you're here, which is New Buddy, which is like a kind of almost hotel for staff, basically. So there's just fairly simple rooms, and you're all adjacent, and they try to keep crews together, sort of, where Quinn has that set up for you, so you're sharing walls so you can kind of look out for each other.
Are there other crews here?
Yeah.
Like train crews or adventure?
There are no other adventuring crews that you know of, because you were a train crew originally, and now that you work for the king, your job is technically different, but your cover is sort of still that you're like a train crew.
You do know that there are Quinn does employ other groups to do certain things. He has spies. They're mostly smaller groups than what you are, and he has assassins. He does not obviously open the talk. We'll talk about the assassins, but most lords do have these kind of things. They take care of stuff.
You do actually see, like after a while, you do see a group of jaguar men arrive kind of in the station.
And there are.
Well, that's got heads here. I'd have a lot more in common with them.
Oh my God!
That fight.
Oh boy.
The various like errand boys come and fetch you wherever you are, and they come and
Lots of documents. So many documents. You have a document called Your Mother?
Yeah, I don't remember what that is.
Is it about my mom? No, it's from 2016.
You know what?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Bender Bending Rodriguez wrote that.
There's nothing in there. It's just an empty file.
Her mama's file's so empty. Like, what? I don't understand the joke here.
No. Oh.
There's 0 bytes in it.
Yeah,
so.
it's blank. It's a blank document just called Your Mother.
Look, okay.
I like it. It's great. That's fantastic. Did you find what you were looking for? There's a Kingdom of Steam folder there. Is that what you're looking for?
No.
Untitled them?
I was looking for the map. So I know where.
Oh!
You should even talk about where locations are.
What are you trying to figure out right now? I'm not in the loop about what you're trying to talk
I'm
about.
trying to figure out where the Roundcastle is.
I believe I would think that it's kind of in the most likely space for lots of tracks to convert.
Yeah. So you're on
Somewhere like near the edge of Everbright Forest?
yeah, on the edge of Everbright Forest, kind of
The
halfway
plains
in
area.
between Iron Peak and Storm. So is where the Roundcastle is.
The dwarven and the human
Yeah.
areas.
So, but in the Everbright Forest, technically, at the edge of it, you get called into Quinn's office. There is a Jaguar man there that you recognize as the leader that was on the train when you guys kind of look in the works. They're alone, very quick, and it just kind of welcomes you in.
Come in.
Sit. Is this the guy that Buddy saved, or is it one of the other ones?
It's not the
I don't think he got saved. Right.
There was one unconscious on
No.
the ground.
no. Basket and these people have never medicine.
You have not seen Basket Head around other dragons. So you wouldn't know, technically. And it's technically. But anyhow,
So the captain says we believe we have located
the engineer, right?
Yes, I was doing it in
Oh,
person.
I thought you were struggling for words.
No.
How dare you struggle for words in character?
Well, I was struggling for words, but I was also being in character.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, look, we believe we've located the engine. There's a small village, outside of the small village, to the west, just outside of the kingdom. Just outside of the kingdom.
Out of the
small
kingdom?
village to the west. Yes.
So it's not within the kingdom at all. Interesting. I didn't realize it. Oh, yeah.
Well, since you found him, do you have any information on him? Who is he? What does he look like?
We have traced where the goods are coming from and where they are being shipped out to the as different drop points. We believe this is very.
Sorry.
It's about. Yeah.
Which engineer? What?
Okay. So the you guys interrogated the orcs who attacked the train at the beginning of this.
This was a while ago.
At the beginning of this, at the beginning of level 5. You guys.
When you all reconvened and the train got attacked by the orcs.
And you got out of the orcs that there was somebody supplying equipment to them, the monowheels and the firearms, and that he was called the engineer.
It was actually the engineer seemed to be very secret about.
Oh yeah, I remember interrogating these guys. We had the dead body.
That's right. That was
Tell us
smart.
Everything. Eating on a dead body. Oh, that was
brutal.
really, really messed up.
Yeah. Although when you think about it, one of the more humane forms of torture. There's no suffering.
He won't feel it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, damn you. Cut off another finger.
So he gives the name of the town.
No, he gives the directions. It's about a 2-day travel.
Do we have to take a carriage this time? Do we need a carriage?
How?
Could we just do Raven's? Because it seems like every time we get something with wheels, something's trying to get.
An interesting superstition.
Not entirely unfounded.
I would greatly appreciate if all of you could take a detour, if there's no business for the king, to help him with this issue. I believe it is the cause of all of these attacks on the train. We regularly to see it concluded. Whether you apprehend or if things get violent. Although always not as preferred, it was understandable. So they be something dangerous.
You are getting the idea that the Jaguar have helped in the attacks against the train, but it is still the profits from the rail have been down. They have been.
They're scared.
people don't want to take the rail. There are other means of travel now. There are cars.
Seems to be a mini theme of this campaign so far that they're helping out sort of different specific modes of transportation because of repeated attacks are being effective. First it was, the flying things, now the rail.
Stop it. Now the rail, and stop it. Someone's gonna be on the ocean. Stop it!
Like, no one wants to sail on boats anymore.
Then there's gonna be an underground burrowing city, and we're gonna be like, stop it!
I didn't even realize that we did that.
I had that didn't cross my mind at all. Hilarious.
Huh.
Amazing.
True.
And yeah.
It's not wrong.
So
boy.
So this is this is the source what was the source of your paycheck. What was your source of your guys' paycheck for a long time? And it's Quinn's life, it's what makes his profits a profits.
Yeah.
You will be compensated. And he mostly looks up at Buddy for that.
He's counting out how much money he has and how expensive that diamond is.
See, this is where they're delivering the goods from, right?
Yeah, they pull out a map and they're marking on the map where it is.
I have any idea where the equipment and things are coming in from to go up.
This is that.
There,
The metals.
there isn't.
There's no supply line.
There's no information.
There isn't much we have for that. This is outside of the kingdom, and we're mostly on the rails. This is what we were able to get out of our various captors and some helpful hints from Quinn, the leperman is on.
Oh, and Quinn's like, it is actually very suspicious. Their hideout, their location is so close to the ground.
You think somebody would only pick with you in particular location? So, what kind of enemy might you have?
Personally, based on the way that the engines of the mortal wheels are, and what's necessary to make them go, I suspect this might be another Nightcrawler game. But, here to say, the bastards.
You fully reported to Lord Quinn, right? About Nikon being dead but weird?
Yeah, probably. I don't ever hold it back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So you would say, kind of, you do not know what strange magic or technology could be used that you could, without a body, do such anything, to be honest. So definitely travel with care, be mindful, and trust no one.
And if you can, he's also saying, if you can take this back to Nightcrawler Corporation.
Even if it isn't Nightcrawler himself, he's second in command, the little gnome lady there. She's been involved, in the whole plots against the kingdom. The little flying and rolling thing.
Yes. Strange incident with those chippities.
Yes.
All went crazy.
what about involving His Majesty? I mean, he has pointed out, as he just said, she was involved in a plot against the kingdom, and Icon engines have infernal runes on it. We just go with the opposite type of runes.
I would say at this point, he's just kind of, if we can take care of this without requiring the king, this proves that the province of the rails is strong, reliable, and safe. If we have to turn to other kingdoms to resolve this, we will.
Depending on your success. I will certainly either inform the king of your wonderful assistance, or I will request some sort of aid, or at the very least inform them of what I believe to happen. But I would prefer to ask for forgiveness, so to speak, than ask for permission.
And also, it's not like this is again. Sorry, it's not like you need to engage, destroy everything that is there. You just need evidence of who's doing this, and if you can covertly put a stop to it, that would also be.
You are familiar with the word.
You mentioned all to them that we were trying to be captured by Locke, or did we leave that out?
Oh.
I wouldn't have made that forward. I wouldn't have made it forward part of it.
Yeah, because you were in Tiger for me. Didn't have time to type up anything.
It's like, we also have to worry about the fact that Locke very clearly knows about us and we left 2 people alive in the basement. 3 people? 2 or 3 people?
You know, and the Beholder.
The Beholder's a problem. No man.
Yeah, he definitely has an eyewitness account.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
Right in the eyebrow.
Oh boy!
That wasn't even carefully English. I'm sorry, my auto aim was on.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Tucker's gonna show up in like full armor and helmet tomorrow.
Awfully protected.
Leave it way to be thinking of it now, but also remember those the drone things that we got before of the kingdom?
I don't definitely do that.
Do you think there's a way we could reverse engineer their spying things, that they could take an image that we could take our own images?
Perhaps.
It's a bit short notice, so I don't expect it on this one, but it might be useful in the future.
With your permission.
Wow.
He leads all of you kind of down to the workshop in the bed. Pulls open a extra room, pulls a giant lever to start up an engine. And there's a bunch of equipment there that you notice. He's got 2.
Easy.
There are 2 of these giant rotating, these 2 big discs. They have spiral holes punched in them all the way around. And behind them are 2. One has a really powerful light source. It comes on, and the discs start spinning up and flickering on one side. So stand here, and it's Drogon kind of in front of that spot. And as this engine fully spins up, you can see that the discs move faster and faster until the little hole zipping across one of this little square in front of the side of the disc just goes and just lights up all the way, and then dims out. And you can see a projection of Drogon in real time on the other side of this disc. Yeah.
Greg, if I move around with it also?
Yeah.
Oh, it's wild.
This is the thing out of hand. There's 2 of them.
It's merely an illusion.
Oh,
This is a prototype that we're working on to transfer audio and image across the web.
look at big carry around.
It's like they would be located at various homes and stations for communicating in real time to anywhere within the kingdom.
Oh,
It is a way of capturing the image. Reverse engineered a little bit from the machines.
it really good with something that doesn't have real time, but like still just important.
I could work on that. It's good. Again, this is all not to scope. Of course.
Photographs are an established thing in this world.
They do take time.
But they're the big kind with like the little powder flash.
And you got like the
Yeah.
But-
Still.
but we know that
No, we need to fucking hold it right.
we know that the drones had managed to while flying around capture us before and leave. So that means they haven't just been sitting there for an hour while we were like,
That is true. Yeah. So this would be. There are photographs, but there's no instant photography.
So again, I thought we could be working on it. But I would never ready for that.
There's other more important matters in this.
nothing. Like the nothing. Nothing is very important.
Oh, right, the redacted.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to look at my list.
No. But I mean, if that were the case.
So, it's been a lot of time. So is there anything I can do for you? Again, this is the state of the art.
I should bring you the R9 service. I have been using the last time.
I have aboard the yacht.
I'm gonna give it in some R9. Those send the stats.
Okay.
Otto, when you're ready to go on public with this, thing that I don't totally know, you see, I don't remember, you could, hook up with a whole stage production, and even anywhere else for the people to watch it, like a theater of their own across the kingdom. His lordship could get into a different mind of business.
Oh, you can absolutely charge me for that.
Again, we would rather not.
Shit, when it's ready to go public.
You may have noticed that the recent requirement for transportation.
The lordship put down that place.
This is an attempt to branch out to the coast.
Alright, well, did you get what you need, Brogan? I wasn't paying attention. Did you get me cuffs?
Oh yes. See what studs in here. When you just wear them, fine. But if you go all fuzzy, you start breaking out, that's when the little studs will start digging into you. It's a bit of a deterrent to try and break out. Do your arms and stuff actually get bigger or anything like that?
I turned into a fool on tiger.
Oh god, those might not work. Those are manuals.
Oh my
Oh, good one. Oh,
That was like top 10.
that was real solid.
Oh, moth?
Yeah.
This is the moth.
Which is why I have another set for the legs. For the half manacles.
Cost.
Very confused moth in here.
Copy. I'm just gonna direct the message to you.
These are numbers.
Because it's a long thing. There's like a misfire table and stuff.
Speaking of misfires, did we ever get that pistol done?
What do you want to do?
Which
Air gun for him?
You
Oh,
remember
yeah.
way back before we boarded the cobalt ship? I was like, "Hey, dude, it must be really nice to have a main weapon. Can I get like a pistol, Mr. Drogan?" And we said, "In X time, pistol will be completed."
It's completed.
We also have
this
the
is-
orc guns too.
Right.
I think I was
We only have
basing
so
this
much
one
ammo.
off of the Zeppelin guard weapon, or like smaller.
Yeah.
You didn't necessarily maybe need ammo.
That's a long
You're
reach.
Mars,
Right?
Yeah, I'm about
You can record them. That could be like a power.
Oh my
Yeah.
A
god.
hard weapon.
Yes.
Bad pipes.
Oh my god.
Depending on who you are, I think bagpipe steel.
I feel like okay. I feel like that is
Too silly.
it's too silly.
Nope. Let's too silly of a place. Let's
too
not go there.
Right. There's the whole point is for the world to be very serious and then for you to do silly things.
Which one this would be, but too far.
Well, you know, we can still kind of have the accordion design. Like, it's something that's like, it sits under the arm.
These parts of the bellows.
Yeah, like,
There's no way. Okay, so there's no way you can build up enough pressure to shoot something far enough that that's that
You'd need, yeah, that is fair. It
like
would
a
not-
harpoon gun, I guess, essentially.
You want real compressed
Not
air.
Because you want a projectile.
Well, yeah, like, if we had, like, say, you know, like, I don't know, like something that, like a broadhead arrow that has, like, a hollow end to the back of
So
it. Maybe
you
still
could have
blow gun it out.
compressed canister type things, but finding more of that would be a very specialized thing.
Right, that's why I kind of like, you know, the whole pump gun is probably good. So it's like, it's not necessarily like I have to like ammo.
It could almost put like Bardic magic weapon. So it'd be almost like a magic missile type of thing, where I don't know. You probably want my spell slot on it. Or whatever.
Right. You know what? I mean,
Inspiration. I don't know.
we're probably not going to use it in combat for another session. So we need to brainstorm maybe.
Yeah, let's
Like,
think about
We'll think about what the air pistol is. We can do that.
the other thing we could very
Broken built
reasonably
a
do.
thing. That much we can definitely
He's
say.
been a busy
He could also make 2 of those wrist crossbows if you'd want one of those as well.
That would
Wrist
be much
crossbow
more
is
reasonable.
pretty sick.
Like, yeah,
it does conceal, so you'd have it on you at all times. Which is pretty nice. That doesn't have to be what you have. I'm just saying that is an option as well.
yeah. Let's talk about it during the week.
Okay.
Figure something out.
All right. So you guys are gonna head out.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to each get Raven steeds this time?
There is definitely a stable and carriage place right,
Do we get
right
to come up
here.
with the names like last time?
You can absolutely come for the name of your own Raven steed.
Here is a little bit of a pro. If we each have one, that means that there is 5 Raven steeds looking about that we're going to have to take care of. If there's a carriage, it's like 1, 2, and a wagon. That's
Punch me the secret eye.
Oh, that's awesome.
The carriage will have shots.
Horses have built in shops. Raven steeds probably do too.
That's not as nice as a carrot.
They do not have the.
Those poor horses are just basically like 4 spindly legs with a turbine on there, and it misfires all the time.
That's not about first.
So, would you like to do the carriage?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm also voting.
I mean,
Okay.
also perfectly reasonable to have a carriage and a 1-horse escort. If somebody else wanted to ride alongside, that's
Or in
perfectly
case of
reasonable.
emergency,
One speedy, detached horse.
So, if Bartholomew wants to ride his own Raven steed, that's not alongside the carriage.
A bard on a horse.
Yeah.
You can add it to your menagerie.
Okay.
Bells on
be a
his
kobold,
fingers
Raven
and
steed.
rings on his clothes.
Alright, so you guys head out away from the Roundcastle. Off into the wilderness. This area is fairly not, like, there's not a lot of, like, space here. We're moving from the edge of the Elven province out into outside of it. You can see far to the south, you can see the Iron Spire Mountains. looming in the distance.
Never missed the home.
South or north? Did I
North.
say south?
You said south. That confused
like
me.
being under a bunch of rocks. Safe.
To the south. To the south is the kind of drier plains land of the what is this kingdom of the what is it called? Stormhelm?
Stormhelm.
Stormhelm, yeah. It's a 2 days travel.
Yeah, so your first
so-
day out is fairly uneventful.
If you'll go in at night.
But yeah, we're going to have to do...
We're gonna see how eventful your night is.
you want to try to transform beforehand?
You should also give Snickers little foam daggers so they can stab the Raven's teeth while we're in the
You do notice, upon realizing, like, you paying attention to Snickers, he's like, some stuff you didn't have before. Just a little bit. Like, he totally stole some things while you all were in that town. Like,
I nat
He's
one
not-
on his stealth, though. You are aware that he has stolen a bunch of stuff.
He's wearing it out.
And
Oh, yeah.
as you go to, like, take knives from him, he's got more knives that you don't know where he got.
oh. Some of them are, like, straight up, like, butter knives that he's gnawed on a little bit, like, to try to sharpen them, make them jagged.
Try to transform.
Okay. Do you want to do... How do you want to do
Hybrid.
this? Okay. Hybrid? Are you going to...
He's deliberately doing this. He has
Yes.
to roll the DC again?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Go for it.
260.
Oh!
Just enough? Well,
Well,
actually,
a little more
than,
now.
more than enough now, right?
And that's 2.
Imagine when he first starts.
What?
So, what does this look like? How are you... What is your transformation look like?
First, I pick up my shirt again, boots and stuff. I want to imagine Incredible Hulk.
The purple pants always fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I pick up some spam decks, building material from help with that stuff. And I just sort of
You're able to talk with this.
I do the opposite of what I would do as a monk, which is center myself and calm myself and direct my emotions. I kind of reverse that and go out all the anger, stuff that I try to repress and control, and I let that sort of take over me, but still staying at a peak of it. Like a surfer riding the wave before it crashes, just ahead of it, so that it's happening, but myself is still at stake.
So you're smart enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Physically, what does this appear like? Does the
I'm kind of classic. Actually, this is complete win.
Does your beard get stripes?
Well, I have one.
Oh, right.
Oh, so does the tiger have
Yeah.
the big side whiskers,
Oh,
right?
that's cute.
Yeah.
Puffy.
Just the white
Yeah.
on the
I'm
side.
just, I get tall, right? 'Cause
You're still medium sized.
I know, but
but you are.
You would
was
get
a dwarf,
taller.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Comparatively.
could definitely get taller. You're a
Oh.
human sort of.
Yeah,
It's a top
yeah.
show.
Yeah. What's your
cabinet.
what's your normal strength?
My normal strength is 16.
Oh, so it does
Just a little bit of
bump. That doesn't change anything. 17 to 16.
17's one of those
Still
in
plus
between, yeah.
Get a tiny bit of you feel a little stronger. Yeah.
I guess I'm covered in fur and stripes, or I have a white belly, and orange, black. I think it's great. It's not about the reference.
But I'm upset.
There's a little strip cloth for your neck.
A little red bandana. Little bowl.
How
of
do you
cereal.
feel about breakfast?
You know, when you turned into a giant tiger person, you weren't expecting this.
That was bad. Bad
Wasn't
jump.
even a good one.
No.
I think there's a vague resemblance in the face.
Yeah.
To Golden, but hey, it's a great tiger.
Cool.
And you're still with us?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The weird thing is, I lose my accent when I'm
Oh, because your vocal cords changed and your mouth shape different? Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Hey, do you have a Rare Tiger stat block?
nuts. Look it up.
Basically have.
You have a claw attack? You can still use weapons though if he's in the half form,
absolutely.
right?
Is it screen Rare Tiger stats?
Yeah, close to a little bit, yeah.
Oh,
Someday.
look at that guy sick. Look at him.
Yeah. The Yolaman version of that is.
And he's neutral, not evil.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, then, do what Pat wants to do. It makes sense.
Well, that's just chaotic evil then.
Okay. So you just gain access to the bite and claw attacks and
All the stats is now?
but since you're 17 and those are based off of strength, these attacks, I think those are accurate. But your bite can make people do con saves to not get cursed with weapon roughing.
Yeah, that's right. You can curse other people with
Everybody want to join me?
that.
Nah, I'm good. I got no problem.
I've already had a curse, thank you.
You are
It's like fish food.
immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silver.
So the AC for a Rare Tiger is 12. My AC is higher than that.
I
It's
think
yours.
that's.
The only thing that you're taking is the 17.
Your stats are going to remain the same, but your
But you
strength
gain
goes up.
the advantage on fearing and smelling, the pounce, the bite, and the claw. And the dark vision, if you didn't have it, you do.
I think that the AC would only be 12, but then again, maybe they don't care because they're new.
Yeah, probably. But
Just walk through the attacks because they don't care. Don't bother dodging.
Okay.
Kind of
First
Superman
night
style.
successful. You guys long rest. You are normal yawn in the morning.
I'm going to, before going to bed, arms, blah blah blah, make sure the manacles be properly sized.
For the conversion, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm assuming that Bartholomew is the one sort of in charge of disarming Snickers the most. Can you just roll an investigation check? Did you find all of the knives?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Stealth from him, he didn't have one.
Yeah, but still. What if he that one?
Okay.
It is tough.
How dare you? Also,
He's wearing a suit made of knives.
oh wait, you said investigation?
But the other thing is, you might be rolling much higher than usual because Kamu has blessed your prayer.
Oh,
If I sit, she did not fit, but she sat anyway. And that was where she had wanted to sit immediately. So that, I had to clean that out. Because there was a bit of a cat hair there.
No, it's alright. You know, honestly, I think these dishes just have cat energy. Because Tagrum obviously couldn't fit, but he was just like,
June used to sit in mine all the time.
Tagrum's like half his ass was on this thing. And he'd be like, I'm going in, boy. I got a 13.
You found everything.
No stabbings happen in the night.
Okay, so like I imagine shaking Snickers out. It's more like those scenes in fucking Pirates of the Caribbean where we're like, and all the knives, and all the knives, and I look at him beleagueringly, and like he does a
knife.
weird wiggle and pulls out a knife that is way too big for him.
Knife.
Yeah.
How do you even fit?
What's this behind your ear? Whoop, another knife.
It's a saber. How? What?
It's like the magician thing with the scarves,
Yeah,
except
yeah,
it's just more knives.
More knives.
Screws off one of his horns. Actually,
Okay. Next day travel. There's one more night. Nothing again going on. You're just kind of traveling through. This is just to see if we could.
Am I affected by the moon?
The moon.
That kind of thing. It can be red lasers.
Yeah. I was just trying to think about what the tiger version of the moon would be.
I imagine just like
Full bowl of milk.
if you saw like a mouse person walking around, it'd just be
Alright,
So
that's
this
what I'm
is-
saying.
an all day thing. If you wanted to do this at the beginning of the day, you could, and then you'd be all day.
No. Well,
There is a carriage.
Okay. This is just a travel day. That's it. Okay.
You a driver or driving?
You would be driving.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's fairly covert. One of you would be, I assume, taking turns. Is there someone who prefer to be driving through most of this?
Oh, look, those buddies actually do seem like animals who like them, so.
Oh, okay.
the last carriage we drove to death.
How do you qualify that as driving?
He was driving it, Jason.
So, you want to do another roll for the next night? Sure.
I'm assuming you're attempting to control it once more.
Yep.
Are you putting the manacles on before or after he tries? You mentioned like after, but I wasn't sure if that was.
You don't know if I fail to, if I still change anyway. I still don't.
I'd probably. Maybe we should put them on just in case.
Let's
Whenever,
nat one, and it is.
whenever
It's out of control.
I see your.
Also, we wanted to test the manacles, right? So
this is these
I
some
didn't say
switch
that.
for me.
Also, I'll keep the key out just in case.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think
Yeah,
I'm
Jerry.
ready season 13.
That is just it. That is just it.
And that gets you another point.
So that means it is now down 12. Are you going?
Brother.
How do they feel? Scratchy? Irritating?
Yes.
Good!
Right.
Next day, you guys set out. But you do know you're getting closer to the location. So
Getting close to where the
you're
mark
going
was on the
to
map.
need to. You don't know the specific exact details of where it is or what you're going to find there. So once you get to a certain spot, what do you want? Like, say you get like you're getting close, but what do you want to do? How do you want to approach this?
It's a town?
No.
This place?
This is just there's a nearby town, but
Is it a nearby town? I get the word storm.
No, Stormhelm is the human portion of the kingdom. That's just what you can see because you're kind of there's Stormhelm this way. You can see the mountains and the forest is behind you, kind of.
Storm Mountain really is.
No, it's just that you're kind of on the sort of interesting kind of crossroads almost of.
Where we are at the moment. So far out.
yeah,
It
this
has-
is
It has a name. There's places.
Probably
Just because it's not
does.
part of the kingdom doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. You know.
I have it. I don't know what this place is called, but we can give this a name.
this area has it, obviously.
So there are.
This is like, we'll pick a name from the screen.
Okay, so yeah, there's
Great
like
name.
there are there's a this is kind of a continuation of some forest. It's not as dense of a forest as the Everbright. There are lots of clearings, there's some valleys. It's not so. There's like
Instead of like the halfling area where there's like grasslands that are smooth and manicured and cared for, this is more like it's almost as if all of these spaces have kind of converged into one in a sense. It's there's rocks sticking up out of places and big lumps of like clumpy grass,
sparse forest,
trees, and it's like it was maybe once farmland
The balding
with big rocks.
So this is
Balding forest.
this is there are this is like a no-go zone. This is where you could run into orcs, you could run into goblins. This is not a city.
Kind of like the Baldlands.
It's just close enough to battle.
Yeah. All the ball rocks.
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
Alright, once we're starting to get closer, I think Brills would suggest that we could send Raven and Scout. Because Raven and Brills can go to the
Just, slow the horses down. I'm not that fast. Off I go.
Sure thing, hon.
Do you want to go on foot from here forth? Do you want to park the...
You should probably do that way.
Yeah.
Noise.
Okay.
Take them all.
Yeah, so we'll park the carriage. We'll send Raven ahead.
Okay. Let's do a stealth roll for Raven. Even though it's invisible.
Yeah.
And then everybody else can give me stealth as well.
Alright, let's see if my phone screws the hooch. How in the fuck? I rolled 2 1s. I roll stealth with disadvantage. I have 2 1s. Read them and weep, boys. Snake
Wow.
eyes.
If
So-
we're something, I was also gonna pass it on trace.
On the subject of stealthing, would Raven have any kind of advantage from being invisible?
Sure.
Okay.
Next to the stamp and the pass without 24.
Alright, let's go.
With
Going
pass
home.
without.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
good
it's
Pass
night.
without trace.
21.
Raven's got a 19.
You said pass without trace? Okay, so like 15.
Raven would be beyond the pass without a trace.
She would be without
Right?
beyond the pass without a
But
trace.
you also did double that one.
Yeah, so I mean, like, the problem is you can't use pips on ones. Oh my god! I forgot.
Yeah, it's gonna-
She reminded me of my. Oh wait, was this till long rest?
That's all. You're invisible for life now.
And the individual shrinks and grows last until
That's
Yes.
true.
but you just have this.
I think
a 4. What was it, odds or evens?
It's whatever we
Even is
wrote
bigger,
down, right?
I believe.
and I think either way we're gonna go bigger
Right.
here. Yeah,
Even
even is
large.
large, which makes a lot of sense of why you have failed your.
My
You just
stealth
got
roll. Because my Raven steed just panicked. Panic's like, I'm like,
Trying to tiptoe, but it's still like.
sorry, dude. And I like get off the Raven steed, and I'm just like, oh, this sucks.
There is a burst of birds from away from your current location. He doubled that one.
He did.
We're
That
gonna.
happened.
This is bad.
This was the most prolific oof that we've had in a while.
If anyone was looking in this direction, they know something happened in the woods. And they're probably curious.
I think there's. Someone's out there.
Raven rolled a 19.
So,
Give me some branches.
give me an investigation check with advantage through Raven's eyes. Both of you looking.
Hell, I should we lean into it instead of giant hammers on the engineer's ass. I get a little nervous.
What kind of stat is it?
Intelligence, I think?
Ooh, flat roll. Let's go. 18.
Hey,
Let's go.
alright.
So like Raven does find out here. There is a. You see the back of somebody with a top hat. They're in a little clearing. There is a. It looks like a bunch of dirt roads coming in and out of this area. There are.
Or like what kind of structure?
Yeah, that's a great idea. A barn, like a big barn. Just this big wooden barn in the middle of nowhere. Currently, this looks like it's abandoned, except for this one individual standing there. And as you approach, as Raven approaches, he does not see Raven, she's invisible. However, he does look knowingly into the forest at where
All the birds just flew up.
Yep.
Grills whispers that to everyone.
You don't recognize this. You don't know what recognize this.
And as an aside to your own, it's just like your top hat is so much nicer. So much like that.
Roll a deception check.
No,
I'm joking. You don't have to roll. It is like a. He is dressed.
I was assuming by the fact that this guy is. Oh, is he dressed really fancy? I didn't.
Human.
I probably should have asked. Never mind. Rose actually whispers. I don't know where this gentleman finds his clothes from, but perhaps if it is possible, you should ask him who his haberdasher is. He has a really nice top hat.
History check.
Okay. History of top hats. 7.
A hat.
He's an engineer. Isn't it the name of the engineer or the doctor in Kids Strange Show?
Sir Topham Hat. Is he like the mayor or something? Thomas the Tank It.
Lots of people wear top hats.
Normal. Perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal top hat. What do you want to do?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 7 about that history. He sure is wearing a hat. It's nice. Really nice.
He is looking off in the direction where you expect. He's got a smile on his face.
Well, somebody should go with Mark. No, I mean, he sees where he's living from, so then maybe we got another group flanks around.
Buddy, can you handle that one? Can you go with Mark? You're good at it.
I should go. I'm not good at talking to people. I should go with the group that's hiring.
They have those. They have the.
All right, fine. I'll do the. I guess I'll do the talking. Sure, why not?
In that group, yeah, you should ask.
Dragon's dead. I'll just.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fancy stump.
huh? Okay, back into the nightclub.
Ask this dragon.
I don't get it.
I can only do it the one person.
Oh.
The pass without traces for everyone, but the special.
He rolls with disadvantage on that.
Buddy,
We both do.
one.
Yeah, that's why I
But my-
rolled 2
But
ones.
my dex is a -1, and so he has a positive.
Yeah.
I'm just bad at rolling.
So, who's going up to?
You're gonna
Mills
directly
is going to
approach.
go with yup.
Okay. And the rest of you are just sneaking around.
Walk
the sides.
around. And
So I'm trying to walk quietly, but of course, I'm essentially a village kaiju at this point. Just like,
maybe we should have him lean into it, like scream gutturally and just blah, 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 and just run at him. Like an actual giant.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's me and Bartholomew. I'm sure this is going to be awkward enough no matter what.
Suppose you do it anyway.
that's only when the reefer bandits speaks.
How far away?
Giants, too.
Sneaking team. How far away do you want to get? 100 feet.
How far away is the village?
There's like rocks and little local shrubs peppered throughout this. It's not like an easy, clear line.
Try and go for options after these.
Yeah, but how good distance do I need?
Usually within like 60-ish feet. 90.
Yeah, close enough to be able to hear and see stuff.
Okay. Alright.
You need to roll.
There's stuff.
Oh, yeah, you do.
So, what are you guys doing? You're just walking up? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
more or less.
honestly, like, I'm not trying to cause like a disturbance per se. Because I mean, like, if somebody this big starts running up towards a village, guards. So I'm
You're not actually heading towards the village. This is the outskirts, like outside of town.
Yeah,
You're like a few farm fields away. This
well,
is
right, but
bar in
that's
the middle
still
of
like there'd still be somebody running back to town. Oh my God, there's a giant TV!
No, you're in a
That's-
barn in the middle of nowhere.
And there's nobody else around but this
There's
one
this
guy.
one dude.
It's just this
It's
one guy.
just that you were loud and looking through Raven's eyes. We know that he heard you.
Yeah, but like I'm still trying to be like
Yeah.
not a
Yeah.
angry giant of death.
That's
Right.
fair.
We're just walking up as if we were normal people.
Okay, so you kind of come out into the open in front of this guy. How close do you want to get? If he sees you coming?
But like respectable distance, like speaking distance. I'm like
Yeah. Speaking distance, like enough that we're not like yelling at him.
Wills! Bartholomew! I had hoped, I had hoped it was. I'd hoped he'd send me.
Do they
Are
recognize
the
his
others?
voice?
Are the other two with you?
Do we recognize this guy?
Give me a history check. Or an insight check.
Yeah, insight. Insight. He's
Insight
the only
would be better.
thing.
Sure.
sure if I read my Necron now. This
Okay.
guy was. So you said insight?
15.
If you guys are within hearing distance too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember this? Okay. Did you say history?
Insight.
Insight.
Oh boy. Oh, 19 on that guy. 22.
18. Okay.
6, yeah.
This doesn't sound like him, but this is clearly Nightcrawler.
The way he pronounces your name is a certain.
Like that lawyerly like pronunciation that borders on
There's that. There's a lot of contempt. There's a lot of self-assuredness.
Times
One
do we have
man
to
can
kill
pull
you,
that
old
level
man?
sleaze. Goes to the book of grudges.
Yes.
Reopen the page.
Where are the other two?
At a nearby undisclosed location.
He doesn't know about me. Whatever happens, stay better.
I was articulating on that because he like 2 seconds.
What is like staying back?
Always
Twist
play.
my arm.
He was already scooching backward.
So what's the plan?
Well, you see, first we were going to sneak up on him, right?
Very good with that one.
Yeah, doing real good. Then I was thinking, just for shits and giggles, I might murder you again.
That would
You
be
know.
funny.
And that was it. That was pretty much the whole plan.
That would be very funny.
However, I believe you can find it.
I know the sneaking up on you didn't work out really well. Oh, you meant the other.
I did. You see, I'm not quite so open for.
He gestures kind of confidently at his amazing suit. And
Well, isn't that nice for you?
In fact, I was deeply looking into you all sure. Would you care to have your friends come out of the shadows? Okay.
He and I will walk up.
Oh, there you are. Goldman, Trogan. Good to see you.
Curtis.
I
The
really do
annotations.
appreciate you continuously laying into my hand. They're very easy to manipulate, but unfortunately, you have all been a little bit of an annoyance to my plans as well. I wasn't really expecting you to be the ones that would take down those orcs in the train.
Oh, we're going for all the shoddy craftsmanship.
My lesser work. How about you try and handle some of my more recent designs?
Oh, the weird little punchy round wall is going to be extra punchy with 2 or more arms.
Boys! And the barn door is open. No, not yet. Yeah, hold on.
It's not dramatic enough.
And he starts to kind of pops back and starts walking towards the barn, and these 2 characters come out of the barn. There it is. What you see are kind of like they are made of bronze and steel and other metals, kind of all structured around. The 2 of them are dwarven in size.
In fact, like the shape.
Building. A perception. Bring it in.
Working?
That will be enough. Do you recognize, even through their new faces, these 2 dwarves? This is Alec and Varn Vidaber.
How?
They are walking towards you, and he said, "Boss, you said we get to kill him, right?"
Cracking their knuckles,
Yeah.
kind of like dramatically. There's no actual cracking occurring. You just hear the metal on metal kind of scrape.
And then you hear, like, "We can take out Yolman last." And he goes, "Do whatever you want, boys. Have at it." And he just kind of starts walking away, and these 2 are coming out towards you. And as they do, one of their hands goes out like this and opens up to see this like big coiled thing come out and start, and it's charging up. You're seeing like sparks of electricity come
We're
on.
all feeling a little bit.
No, what the fuck?
And the other one opens up his hand, and there's this whoop, 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 and it starts like, you can see like the air kind of moving away from his hand.
No, I call bullshit.
Taking those arms.
And yeah, and they both approach you as Lord Nikron, Professor Nikron walks on. And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Yeah. Cool. Good times.
Will our heroes survive these 2 dwarven menaces? Find out on the next episode. Bonds and golems!
Next episode starts. The Grim Reaper comes around the corner. Fuck this!
But fortunately, you have been traveling away from the Reaper at the moment.
Away from the direction.
The Reaper did show up in the middle of the boss fight. The boss attacks riddles. That means they're kind of interfering. That means the boss has to also fight death.
I wonder.
Oh,
Interesting.
Before we go, give me one more insight check.
Everybody?
Yeah.
12.
23.
Oh, yeah.
Or 17 plus 6.
Bartholomew.
Just Bartholomew?
You're looming over these two dwarves, and you're watching Nikon walk away, and you get
This close to dropping right into the evidence.
you get a real sense that Nikon is done playing. He's done
Having you waste his time.
pulling strings and maneuvering you around. This is an assassination. This is an attempt to murder. These guys, he knows who you are, he knows what you're capable of. He has set these two out to end you.
So, Tuesday. Like everybody's trying to kill us, dang it.
Yeah, but these guys are designed to murder.
That's his goal.
So I'm cognizant of his goals.
But with that, we'll say goodnight. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. Tomorrow, I believe we have
Actual Pathfinder
Fools,
session?
Fortune Fools?
Yeah, Fortune Fools. Fortune Fools.
Fortune Fools.
Bunch of Fortune Fools. Forking ice holes.
Oh my god.
Fortune's Fools. That's right.
Yeah.
I actually named
We
it.
settled on
Yeah,
it,
no,
I
we
think.
did settle on it. We did.
I
we
leave
did-
for a
we did
while and you
settle
start
on it.
making decisions. That actually makes sense. I'm indecisive as hell. I'm glad I got it.
Where are you?
We or am I? No, we marinated on that one for a while though. That was sort of a
that was-
slow rolling decision.
That was one of the initial ones.
Yeah.
I remember you put in some really
Yeah,
good ones.
I had a couple ones that I liked, but I always really liked Fortune's Fools. So I'm glad that it's.
Fortune favors the fools.
All right.
Nobody ever.
So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow, and then Wednesday there's
Wednesday, is there going to
I think,
be...
no, I don't think we're on that.
Okay.
We'll go out there.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord, like and subscribe, all that stuff.
You're both men. Do all of it.
Have a good